Stacy, you're fast today. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. It's the last day of the work week for me. No, not really. Just joking. When you hop on, if you're new to, oh, I didn't hit the button on Facebook. Oops, sorry, Facebook. Alrighty, when you hop on, tell me where you're watching from. If you're new, tell me where you're watching from. If you are on any of the other, all the platforms, just tell me your name so I can call you the right thing when I respond to you. I've been on the phone all day. Have I gotten anything done? No, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting closer. Hi, Nina. Thank you. Hi, in Connecticut. Hi, Lori. I don't know who's Stacy. Are you sharing it out all out? I'm assuming you are, because I didn't do it yesterday. I haven't done it all week actually. You love my shirt. It's bright. It's bright. That's what it looks like it looked like something different in the picture, but I'll take it. I'll take it. It's nice colors, nice and bright. Yeah. So we got some news coming up, but I'm not gonna share it yet. I'm not gonna share it just quite yet. I'm not ready to, but I'll keep you on the edge of your seats. Oh, Alexa, stop music. I'll get in trouble. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Faye. South Carolina, all shared out. I know you're good for doing that. Did you put it on the public VIP page, Stacey? Yeah, and everybody over here on the talk, like, share it out. Get all your friends, all your wig sisters on the page, and let's see what we got. Let's see what we got today. I will tell you, I don't have anything new. Nothing's new has come out from the manufacturers, but that's not unusual. They're usually done. They do it in the spring and the fall. Except for Beltress, and the new International City comes out, I think, any day. I think. You're out eating, oh, sure, Julie. What are you eating? That's the question. Hey, and if my son Cole happens to be on, did you land? Could you have called your mother and told her you landed? So sometimes it'll come up, when I go live. So if he heard me, maybe he'll, Puerto Riensis. Gosh, I haven't been there in a couple of years. We used to go there with the baseball team for spring break. Our baseball team would go play baseball. It's cool in here right now. Ran the air conditioning window unit all day to get it nice and cool in here till maybe the sun starts to go down, and then it will stay. Like, the central air cannot keep up with it. It's registering 94 degrees outside. I love the heat. I don't like the humidity. Hi, Tracy. But we're going to look at some stuff. I'm going to show a couple other brands just because. Before we get started with the, the Beltress. You love my shirt. It's from Sheen, Shine, Shein. I don't know how to say that. I don't know why. And multiple people said you say it this way, but I always forget. Hi, Christina. Are you feeling better? I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, and I just got off the phone with my Aesthetica rep. So she is going to send me some of their heat-friendly stuff so that we can see some stuff. So if you're an Aesthetica fan, be watching. Oh, but I need to do something else. I need to fix a discount. So I want to tell you right now, use your discount code if you're buying something from the regular price section. If you need to know what your discount code is, it is always Live with Tina during, oh, thanks, Cheryl. It's not just during the live show. It's anytime. So like if I don't show something that's I have on special, during the live, you can always use that code for something in the regular priced items and it will work for you. Oh, here we go. Somebody do some translating for me. We've got a comment that I have no clue what that says. And we got people watching all over, all over, like Austria, um, Germany, the UK, Canada. So, do you hear that wind? That's the wind blowing outside. Holy cow. Okay, thanks. So she said it's Shein. Shein. Okay, I'm going to call it that from now on. Shein. I got it from Shein. Yeah, even my physical therapist, I walked in, she says, "Oh, aren't you so colorful today?" I said, "Well, I always try." Australia, that is right. Um, I do think about that, you know. I mean, I don't want you to come in and I'm in a sloppy t-shirt. I mean, but that's my personality anyway. It's a little. But let me tell you what I did learn. You won't see me squinting anymore. I made my font bigger on all platforms so that, like, during the show, I can actually see. Because, you know, I'm not going to, I mean, someone keeps asking how old I am. Well, Stacy, you can. Like, it's so reasonable to shop there. It's so reasonable. Like, you know, you get shirts for like $5, $10. You know, you can get a whole wardrobe for what you'll pay for just one or two pieces in some department stores. So, oh, you're the lone Bridget. I'm so sorry. She's the lone person on Instagram today. Oh, it'll help you. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Help you with what? Did I miss? What did I say? Because you know me. As soon as it comes out of my mouth, I've forgotten what I said. And I'm not usually like that, but I'm busy. I'm busy, 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 which I love being busy. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll thank you all now for all the support you've given me. Um, TikTok, man, you guys are rocking it over there with the amount of people that watch. It blows my mind. But we're going to get started. And of course, you know, I have a shorty on today. I consider this short. Oops. Hey, Robin. I didn't eat. Oh, I see. I see. It was a typo. I looked at it and I saw, oh, she said Miss Tina. It's so funny because when I substitute, you know, you're supposed to use your last name, but I don't. I never have. And so the kids refer to me as Miss Tina. And so any of the kids that I've ever watched, they always just call me Miss Tina. So when I saw that, it made me think of the school. Well, school is out, and ladies, I did not sign up to substitute teacher next year. I'll miss the kids, but I need to focus here, even though it does allow me to focus on computer work stuff when I'm there. I just need to be here all the time so that I can respond to people. And any pixies today? Yeah, sure. We'll do some pixies. We'll do medium, long, short, medium, long, short. We're gonna do all the colors. Remember, ladies, I have mostly all the wigs from the BT collection. But I don't, and I have all the colors. I just don't have all the wigs in all the colors. Okay, so I hope that you understand that. But I am still considered a small business, and I don't have enough storage space. So the new collection will come out, I think, next week, and I did pre-order. So they're only going to go out to the people that pre-ordered them, which I did. And I did get a lot of extras, so be ready. I don't remember what colors. I don't remember. I know I did all the wigs. So, but I don't remember what colors I ordered them in. They will come in the caramel blonde, and you will get the brand new ones in caramel blonde at 60% off. I'm probably... Me too, Trish. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everyone is here. So we're going to get started. Someone has already asked what I'm wearing. I know you're going to say you always wear. I always grab for the same ones, ladies. I go for comfort and I go for easy. And that's what this is. This is a shake and go. I shake it, put it in my head, and I go. So this is Torino. It is by Belle Truss. She's on sale right now. So you're getting them on sale. And I think all colors are still, I have 23 still available at the sale price. This is not a discontinued wig, so don't think that is the case. It is just one of the specials. She must have had the way it works is she has a lot of inventory and she's trying to make room. She gives us specials. So, and this is my favorite. It really is. It's so easy to wear. She said it was designed with middle-aged women in mind, and so I guess that's what I'm considered, middle-aged woman. And I'm wearing it in raw sugar. I have it in milkshake, but it's downstairs. But I think all the colors are available. Let's look. I still have, it says 6. Milkshake blonde is gone, so I can't show it anyway. I mean, it's available, just not at this good sale price. So buttered toast, coolest ash brown R, crushed almond blonde R, dark brown HL. There's 1 macadamia left, 2 mocha maples, 1 oyster gray, and 2 raw sugars, and I'm wearing. And look at, they're already asking what the price is. She is normally $476, which I always thought that was high because it's a short one, and I always associate the price with the length. I know Kathleen's saying she can't wait to try some of the new ones. Were your ears ringing? I was talking about you today. She's normally $476, and I think it's because of the layers. This can't be easy. So Madeline and Bridget are going to have a private show. So I will try to look over there. I don't want to forget you're over there. So maybe that's why she's so pricey. Maybe she requires a lot of hours to make. I don't know. But she's on sale for $189, which is way more than 50% off. It's Torino, Torina. No, that's my last, it's Torino. Oh, Trotrio. And you know what? I just remembered. I walked over there to take my pain pill and I forgot. So I may have to run downstairs in a little bit. We'll see. See how we're feeling. Making sure I'm not missing any comments. And I do have the lights off. I'm going to keep the lights off. I think the box lighting is giving a good representation of the color. Oh, see, you're not over there by yourself for long. Cheryl has just joined you, and so has Roseanne. I'm going to go grab the colors because I think you guys would love to see all the colors she's available in. And they're right here. The room is clean. The room is clean. Okay. Oyster. Buttered toast. I'm not going to pull another raw sugar. Dark brown HL. Coolest ash brown R. I just want to make sure I get them all. You know what I didn't see? I didn't see an oyster gray. So let me, oh no, there it is on the bottom. Butter toast, oyster gray, crushed almond, dark brown HL. I said crushed almond twice. I said coolest ash brown R. No, I did not. Okay, so I have 2 crushed. Let me see if, do I not have it in mocha maple? But this isn't all of them, so hold on. Stack over here. My handy dandy flashlight. I said I would never do this, and look at me. Oh yeah, I got mocha maple. got a mocha maple too. The room is so clean. I can actually walk around up here. Oh. Mary, I have on raw sugar blonde. Ty, OMG what? OMG what? If you're a troll, just please scroll on. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Okay. So this is going to look the same out of the box as it does on my head. And I've had this one. I have been wearing this one for several months. How is the one I'm wearing? I love it. I know I love all the colors in it. Okay. We'll talk about it. We're going to talk about the inside of the cap on one of the ones I take out of the box. How about that? My rings are beautiful. Thank you. After 30-something years of marriage, I deserved an upgrade. So this one came at our 30th year anniversary. And this was my Christmas present this year. It is on sale for $189, and this is the coolest ash brown R. What? French tips. No, these aren't even tips. They're not. They're not. They're press-ons. I do my own nails now. You know, my own nails, my own eyeshadow, my own eyelashes. I do it all by myself. All right, here's coolest ash brown R, but this is the new and improved coolest ash brown. So these, of course, are city colors. So remember, all wigs come. Oh, someone's having trouble seeing. Hearing. Are we good? So it really does change the look of the color. Christina, they're just the Kiss ones. But I use glue tabs instead of the glue. Because they would always pop off. And I can wear these for almost 2 weeks. And they're the Kiss ones, and I don't think they're considered real short, but they're French square something. And they're like $4 and something for a set. And you can usually get 2 sets out of them. Can't get your nails done for that cheap. That is for sure. Yeah, if your nail beds are really big, because I think I use the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and then that's the very, very last one. But it's so good. Squoval, yes. And this is how I wore my nails for a bazillion years. Like my nail guy, and he was real sad when I stopped going to him. But $4, ladies. You could change them every day and still pay less than what they charge. Okay. You love the glue tabs too? Oh, we're going to talk about the inside. They are. I've tried so many different ways. They had some like acrylic kind of like glue, and you would put it on there, squish it down, and then put it under a light. But I still popped off, and these never pop off. And they withstand going in the pool too, so that's good. Left part, lace front, ear tab to ear tab. Velvet, extended nape. What are glue tabs? Maggie, send me a text message. I'll send you the link on, they're from Amazon. What brand nails? These are Kiss. And if anybody needs it, just message me and I will send you the link to both of them. I think they do have them for toes, but that's one thing I'm not giving up. There's nothing like a good pedicure. Okay, let's put this girl on. See, we talk all kinds of stuff here. All right, here is your coolest ash brown. See, it really doesn't much. I've influenced it. Well, if you want to pre-order, Yes, yes, it will be. So when you go to order that, I think, yes, Cheryl says we need our monthly. I used to go faithfully once a month, and then I'm so busy I forget, and then I'm always like, I gotta go today. We can check stock on everything. Stand for us? Why? Why am I standing? I'm feeling like there's something, is something not, you want to see the shirt? The shirt actually looks like this, but you always got to give it a little tuck right there. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Okay, so, I don't know. Oh, you love the shorts. Oh my gosh. You want to know where I get those from too? Those are from Sam's. They're my favorite. Another Sonic day. It's always a great day when you can go to Sonic twice. And I was craving my Diet Dr. Pepper, so I got both. Hey, Vonda. All right, so here's your coolest ash brown R. Outfit again. What? Outfit of the day. Shirt from Shein. Shorts from Sam's Club. Nails from Kiss. Lipstick from Tarte. Hi, June. Okay, we gotta get going. People are gonna get bored. I need to register. I know everyone keeps saying for me to start something on the talk. What's it called? A link tree? Oh, we couldn't see it. Sandals from Target. I'm a bargain girl, ladies. You gotta know. All right, here we go. So what do we think? This is the coolest ash brown R. I love this. It looked just as good without a root, but it did change the look of it just a tiny. A link tree. Thank you. A link tree, but I don't get that option. And I think it's because I'm a business page. All right, let me turn around so you guys see what the color. And this is one you have to mess up and then just, straighten out a couple pieces. Oh, thanks, Lorraine. I need some blessings. Everybody could use some blessings, right? Does the tuna have more fiber than other BT, and can you tamper it down? I don't think it looks nearly as cute, but look, you can. If you don't like volume, you absolutely can. But I like volume. I'm a big hair girl. Yeah, so y'all go grab some of these. I mean, it's normally $476. I have it on sale for $189. Oh, look at all my New York girls. I'm a New York girl too. Took me out of New York. Yeah, if they don't like the volume, get a Bristol or a Santander. Well, Santander's almost gone. Almost gone. All right, we're going to keep going with the colors. There's Linda. Hey, Linda. Linda watches us all the way from Sweden. Everybody say hi to Linda. This is Torino, Torino from Beltress. That was the color Coolest Ash Brown R. Okay, I'm trying to answer questions on all platforms, so forgive me. And if I didn't say hi to you, it's not because I don't like you, it's because I didn't see you. It goes by really fast, and sometimes they remove your comments before I can even see them. Here is the same wig in Mocha Maple. Yes, this is what I want it to look like. Abdul, you can't join. You cannot join my live. You can't. Abdul, no, we're not going to join today. I'm a one-girl show. I have to have met you in person, met you before I let you go live. Oh, she sold out of her color. All right, here it is. I want to mess it up a little bit because sometimes people say it looks stripy. The highlights in the mocha maple, and sometimes I think you just need to separate the fibers. Okay, there is your mocha maple. It is a brunette with a caramely color. Longer than Toledo. Trish, what? What's longer than Torino? Toledo. And I think Toledo is completely out of stock. All right, here's the back. And when these are gone, when the 23 that I have left, and I think we started with close to 40, so you guys are doing great. Actually, you know, I'm going to say this. My husband said, why do you have so many Torinos? And I said, well, they were a sale. He says, yeah, but you've got way more in those. I said, because it's one of my favorites, and I figure if they don't sell, I'll keep them for myself. So there you go. Oh, good. I'm glad you disagree with me on that, because someone said, is it, you know, when they'll call and they'll go, well, is it stripy? And, you know, until you break those fibers up, it may look stripy, but, you know, I mean, that's probably a good money piece right there. That's why it's brighter, right along your face. Yeah, I will show all styles. You just have to hang with me. I'm not taking requests at this time just because it causes a lot of chaos. Okay, so I'm just going to finish showing all the colors that this one is available in because it's sold out in a lot of colors already at this price. So I will start changing the prices and make it available because the colors are available. Right, here we go. Here is dark brown HL. I do not have any more milkshake blonde or I don't know that I saw a caramel blonde, but I can look. But it would be that cheap even if I don't because it's a discontinued color. All right, so here is dark brown HL. I should have started with something long and because I don't normally start with long. And you just get your hands in there and just make it your own. Just ladies, please remember, perfect hair looks wiggy. Okay, so just mess it up a little bit. Oh, okay, got the net in my thing. Alrighty, there you go. All right, that was dark brown HL. We're going to look at it in crushed almond blonde next. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Tracy. Is it, I always forget, is it Michelin? Yep. If you're over on the top, please make sure you like and follow me. So, I mean, I haven't done it recently, but I'm going to try to start getting to the point where I may just, Tracy says perfect hair, looks wiggy. Look at this color. No, we're still in the same one, Linda. We started out with Torino just because that's what I was wearing. Look how pretty this bright blonde is. Okay, so go grab you one. There's the back. It's nice to see the colors, you know, everywhere. I'm not caught up on my text messages. I'm not caught up on voicemails. I'm trying. I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet. You know, because sometimes one text message make for about 20 more text messages. So bear with me. Bear with me. All right, there you go. This is crushed almond blonde. Now remember, these colors are what the City Collection comes in. You love that color, Erin. It's so pretty. It's my husband's favorite color too. He's like, you should get a crushed almond. I like milkshake and I like raw. Linda, I think you need one. I do. I really do think you need one. All right, here is buttered toast. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. Now I know what you're saying. Brightens up my face. Well, thank you. And I guess I don't have any triple chocolate. I didn't see any of that over there. Let's see. Oh, it says I have 3, so I need to go grab one so you guys can see what it looks like in triple. Hello, Trisha. Hey, Trisha, do you still want that Renee Paris wig? I have your name on it, and I created an invoice. I just need to know. If you don't decide you didn't want it, that's fine. I'll put it back in inventory. And I've had a couple people ask, and I'm like, no, I promised it to somebody. So let me know if you don't want it, okay? Look at, here is buttered toast. This would be really good if you want to transition into dark in the fall. People will think, oh, okay. Or go the opposite, you know. This is buttered toast. I love a brand new wig. Thank you. I love this one. Can you tell? I really love it. But there you go. Let's look at the back, because color, you can see the color good by the back. Now remember, this has got short and lots of layers. Sometimes curl changes a color even though it's the same color. Okay. Hey Dixie, hi Catherine, hi Marge. Any image? This is available, I think, in the Sienna Spice. I'll have to check inventory though. Can you see how this could not get any bigger? And I'm like the little old lady now that has to have everything. Okay, inventory. Let me see if there's any more Sienna Spice in that way, in this way. All right, here comes the oyster color next. Yeah, there's still some. They have a ton of this. No wonder why this wig was on sale. Kay, it is $189. $189. All right, here's the oyster gray color. They still have caramel blonde, so I'm going to put those in there at that great price. Boom, boom, boom. And so is the Sienna Spice. Hey, Alice. Erin, are you here? I don't think I saw you. I just want to say hi. Not calling you to do anything, but I just wanted to say hi. And I know Sissy is working doubles for a little while, so I know she is probably listening, but not on here. Yeah, let's add some Sienna Spice because it is available. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Here is oyster gray. This is the one and only gray color in the City Collection in Beltress. All right, here's your oyster gray. You love my shirt. Thank you. It's from Shein. And I'm going to say it that way because someone researched it and said that that is the correct way to say it. All right, here is your oyster gray color. Now it says I have 3 triple chocolates, so there must be one over here. Let's look real quick. We saw mocha maple. Mocha, buttered toast, buttered toast, buttered toast. Triple chocolate, there it is. Right. But it says I have 3. Did I miss one over here? No, I don't have 3. Gotta have my handy dandy flashlight. Oh, guys, Cheryl just announced that we are almost to the 1,000 mark on the gram. That means any wig of your choice. Synthetic, not, I gotta say synthetic or I'll be buying human hair wigs. Yeah. No, I'm keeping the lights off on purpose. We're gonna keep it cooled in here. I have no idea what the temperature of this room is right now, but I can work in it. Yes, we are in Torino. I'm just showing all the colors that are available. Oh, so like I said, you need to make sure you go over to the gram and the book, like and follow the business page. And when we hit 1,000 on each one, we'll do 2 weeks in total. 2 weeks in total. Free. I'm just, I don't have the red one here. Apparently, let me check one more place. There might be one over there. Because I have to keep the sale ones separate from the regular priced ones. Yes, Linda, crushed almond is way lighter than raw sugar. Lady, this is what I want you to look like. I'm telling you. All right, here is your triple chocolate. So my kids leave. My son and daughter leave for Omaha on Saturday to start their 13-week travel nurse contract. So look out, Omaha. I may show up in Omaha. If I am planning to show up in Omaha, if you're from Omaha and you are one of my customers, I would love to meet with you, have coffee, all the things. Oh, thank you. Yes. But my son called me and said, we're going to have a little going away dinner tomorrow night. So we're going to go wish them well. And both families are going to come. So yay, hey. Yay, 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 yay. You love my top. Thank you. Shein. It was probably about $8, $9 max, maybe. All right, that was triple chocolate. Let me see. Someone wants to see the sienna spice. Let me see if I have one. I'm going to need the flashlight because it's dark up here. Oh, no, that's not Torino. No, I don't. I do not have a red one. So the red one is sienna spice, and it will be the $189 price as well. And it will stay that one. You do? You have a son that's a nurse too? Mine is a pediatric nurse. And he's actually been working the whole time he's been home at OU Children's. He's been teaching an ECMO. He's been ECMO class. Yeah, because I guess he's an RN, but he is, what do they call it? He's an ECMO coordinator. And you have to be really sick to need him. So I don't want anybody to say that, they met my son, because that means somebody you love is very sick. Okay, that takes care of that. But I'm going to grab a couple of... Okay, let's do this. It's here somewhere. This is one you're going to have to use your code. Live with Tina, and you'll get a discount. I didn't do that. Hold on, I got to do that because I'll get in trouble. Some things are changing, ladies. So. is it? Where is it? Don't you hate that? Oh, here it is. So your coupon to use during the live show is Live with Tina. It does work all the time. I know it's here somewhere. Here we go. Take that out of there. Okay. Alrighty, let's do this. Oh, cool. Oh, you were? Oh, you love those little babies. You were one before you got sick. Yeah, all of my kids are nurses. I keep saying it so that, you know, they'll take care of me when I'm older, but they already said they're not, so. All right, let's look at this one, ladies. So this is one you're gonna have to use, and it'll pertain to all colors, including this one, but this one will go out right away. The other one, any other color, you're gonna have to order. So let's look at, and this is a pricey one, and I'll show you why. Okay. But if you love it, so she's normally $570. She's on sale for $484, but you'll get an additional discount at checkout using Live with Tina. Okay. This is January. This is the color 56F51, which, as you can tell, is a gray. So where are all my gray wearers out there? This is January hand tied. So when John Renault is hand tied, the whole thing is, and I never realized it had this space in there like that. Here's the top. That's where that normally is. Uh-oh. Oh, you want to go gray? You're just scared. It is. A lot of people are like, I'm gray and I want to go back to a normal color and I'm scared. You can see my hand through there. That is not a defect. That is going to resemble your scalp. And so people won't be able to tell. All right, so she's hand tied. I want to see how she fits, because I got a lady that's trying to get a wig. She measures a 19 and she's having trouble finding stuff that fit. I want to see how this feels. Oh yeah, she could probably do this one. All right, this is January hand tied. Oh, this is cute. I'm gonna say she's full synthetic. She feels it. So if you think she's shiny, that is an easy fix. Don't ever not get a wig because it says synthetic. You will be happy with it because they don't need as much care, even if they're long. Okay, so here she is, January. I'm not going to tell you what your price will be. Just know that you'll get a good discount at checkout. And she was way too small for you too, Cheryl. Cheryl, what size do you wear normally? I mean, what size do you measure? I know that you don't wear. But if somebody wants this one, it'll go out tomorrow. I guess I really need to tell you the price, so hold on. Wasn't sure that would work. It's not. It's solar powered. She'll be $339. It's pricey, but John Renault. Look at that. Look at the lace on that, ladies. They have amazing lace fronts. And I know, ladies, you're 21 and oh wow, yeah. So she probably someone should have gotten the regular one. Probably has more stretch to it. All right, let me show you the back. So this wig in all colors will be $339.29. And this is a real popular one. January's really popular. Kind of looks a little bit like Los Angeles. Only Los Angeles is short in the back. But this is the color 56F51. Do I have Elizabeth? No, but I love Elizabeth. I'm going to be placing an order with them this week, so I'm going to get a couple more that I love so that you guys can see them because they have some great, John Rowe has great styles. All right, let's put the lid back on that. But if anybody wants that one, it's $339.29. You know what? If anybody wants this one, whoever messages me first, I'll take a little bit more off of that. This one, just this one, since I have it here. Okay. Let's look at another one. So, where is my little stuff? Here it is, ladies, and I'll invoice you. Here you go. This is how we order. This is how you message me. You can message me now. I won't hear it. I put it on Do Not Disturb so that we could not have any interruptions. Here's another one. Who is this? This is going to be another synthetic one. This is Cameron Light, and I'll do, you know, a bigger percent off the one that I have, but you have to message me for that. Y'all, this is so... Oh, I know why I'm not spelling it right. Okay. This is in the color 10RH16. This is Cameron Light. This is another pricey one. I don't know why they're so expensive. Let me look. It's probably hand-tied. This one, someone had ordered or wanted me to order. I ordered it, and before I even sent it out, they changed their mind. So that's why I have it here. So I will do a higher percentage off the one that I have here just because. But when you use your coupon code at checkout, she'll be $378.42, so I'll take even more off of this one. Okay, she's fully hand tied. She has the silicone at the nape, the silicone on your ear tabs. She's full mono, so you can part her wherever you want. Let's see how she fits. This is Cameron Light. Let me see if I can tell you what the name of that color is, because I'm one of those that I need. Okay, so the 56F51, the gray one that I showed, that's actually called Oyster. And then the 10 is Cafe Mocha. All right, so she's fully hand tied. Let's see, let's get her on my hair. This one fits a little better. It must, maybe it's just the G. Okay, the regular fits you great. I'm sorry, Cheryl, I didn't turn around and look at the comments. I'm sorry. Do I have a purple one? No, I do not. I have some pink ones, and I have one that's a lavender if you'd like to see those. All right, here comes Cameron Light. Again, this is another synthetic one. Which one? The purple haze, or it's called something. All right, I'll pull it. It's going to be a Raquel, and it's going to be long. Okay, I didn't tighten this. I should. Oh, this is cute, though. Okay, she is full synthetic, and she will fit up to a 23, and she's hand-tied. The pink one. Okay. Long or short? Long or short? This is cute. All right, so somebody wants this one. It's going to be lower than $378.42. You just have to message me, okay? All right, I have a pink long one. All right, here's the back. And again, let me feel. No permatease, absolutely no permatease because she's hand-tied. And if you want this one, just message that phone number I showed, and I will take an additional 10% off of both of these. Just because I have them here. People had ordered them and changed their mind. And so I got stuck with, I'm not stuck with them, but it gives me the opportunity to show them to you guys. Maggie, what is this? This is Cameron Light by John Renault. She's fully hand tied. She's got all the missed it. Do it again, please. Missed what? Yep. I'm gonna do Pixies. You're just gonna have to hang on. Putting it in the comments unfortunately won't make me do it any faster. I just have to do it a certain way. Yes, you can part her any way you want. I try not to just, change the zigzag part on these. Can you part that anyway? Yes, I answered that one. Okay. But yeah, isn't she pretty? And she's really light density. So if somebody wants this one, again, you have to message me. And I'll do a little bit more off of, actually a lot more off of these two. And if you order one on the order site, she will be $378.42 at checkout. Okay. And that was Cameron Light, and the other one was January Hand Tied. Those two can stay there. And somebody wanted to see long pinks. Let me grab a couple long pinks. This is a pink one. And let me see where it is. Well, I guess I probably should just show these because they're all the same wing. They just happen to have a pink one. But we'll do this one first, and then we'll do that one. Those two. And I don't remember what this looks like, so bear with me. We've had this. I usually order a whole bunch of pinks during October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Why is pink? Nailene, it'll be, let me see, Alicante. Alicante stocks the end of July, some are the beginning of August, and some are in October. That's Alicante, and then what was the other one? Madison. August 5th, 15th, 25th, and then October. Okay? How pink it is. Here we go. This one's on sale. This one and this one only. On sale for $109. And this is by Hairdo, which is a division of Hair You Wear, which means these are Raquel. Okay. I'm pretty sure they use the same fibers in all of them. So Gabor, thank you, Linda. So it's a good deal. I don't want to, hold on, I gotta get all those little hairs out of the way. Let's look at her. She's lace front, ear tab to ear tab. She has a small center part, very small. But I mean, when you have the zigzag, there you can kind of see my fingernail in there. What date does Madison and Milkshake? Hold on, Madison and Milkshake, August 25th. All right, let me put this on my head. And when does it? Which one? I probably missed it. Kim's waiting for it. Everybody's waiting for them. And so on these wigs that are on back order, ladies, all you have to do is message the phone number that I showed earlier, and I can show it again. Tell me you're interested in it, which one, what color. I'll do the invoice. I send you the invoice so that you can make sure everything is correct on it. That doesn't mean I want payment. It's just doing it for accuracy. And then when it comes in, I just shoot you a text message that says your wig's here, and you can pay your invoice. And it will come in a message that the invoice is attached to. Oh, this is cute. Kind of goes with my shirt. Okay, how pink it is. She's normally $189. You're getting $80 off. She's $109. But I only have one at that price. Just one. You love it? Well, grab it. Yeah, Fonda. Several of them do have lace fronts. There it is. Look at that. That's amazing. Look at the knots are just. Oh, thanks for my crown. The knots are, you can't even see them. And I like this one. Oh, well, Kim, I always say that. Never, if I say something is not in stock, just please make sure I don't want you to pay for something you can't have right away, you know? Kim, if you, and I've done this before, Kim, if you want to put that money towards something else that you're looking at, just message me, and then we'll still keep your wig on order too. Well, thank you. I used a different color, but it was still in that same color palette. All right, here's the back. Somebody wants this. This is listed as how pink it is in the clearance section, and does have open box because they once made me state things were open if I had tried them on so that I could put them on sale. So, but they don't have that anymore. They don't have it anymore, and then Trustler called me today and said they're going to map pricing, which they've already had, they just never enforced it. They're using an outside firm that will track it so that if I don't do it correctly, I'm going to get trouble. And after your first warning is a warning, the second warning is a suspension for so many days, and then the third time I'm kicked out and cannot sell that brand anymore. So I'm going to have to really be careful. And I said, no model modes yet. All right, someone wanted to see pink, so we're going to do pink first. So get ready, ladies. You have a bright purple one. Honda, I love. Okay, so this is a very, whoa, almost spilled my drink. This is a very subtle pink. Very subtle. It's really pretty. This is the brand, these are brand new. All right. Oh. And all three of these, and this one is expensive, guys, because it's in the luxury line. It's normally $500. I have it on sale for $199. It only comes in 3 colors, and I have all 3 colors to show you, so I'm going to show them. Somebody said long. So you can't even nicely store these in their box. I'm just going to run my fingers through there. Oh, wait, what was that? Did you ask a question? Who was that? The one I just took off was how pink it is. And then this one is Cue the Hue. Cue the Hue. Super long, but she's got all the things. She's the part wherever you want. She has the silicone on her wefting. She's lace front, ear tab to ear tab. So she's... Yeah, I can give discounts. I just can't advertise them, so not much is going to change. Just the way it's listed on the website. All right, ladies. Oh my gosh, so much hair. There we go. And it's a center part, and I like it. I think it's because of the swoopy bangs. Okay, ladies, here it is. This color is called pink. The name of the wig is Cue the Hue by Raquel. So I love, those are those memory caps where they kind of to your head. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to say. What does the lace front do? Do you have to trim? No, you don't. It comes trimmed, and this is what it makes. It makes the wig look like it's growing out of the top of your head, which this, I still need to tighten this some. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it while I'm wearing it. Hold on. Oh yeah, you come on all the time. Welcome, Mr. Paul. Okay, it's still loose, so you can see. So the lace will lay. It's hard to show you when I don't have it adjusted properly. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. All right, there you go, because I need to tighten it. So you get, there is the very end of the lace, but as you can see, it blends in, and then it makes it look like it's growing out of the top of your head. So that's what the lace is for. So a lace front wig is going to look the most natural. If it's not lace front, it has what they call a hard stop. Oh yeah, that's right. You got one. You got it in the white. I'm going to show it because I have one here. Yeah, it's really pretty. I mean, it doesn't have any permatease, but you know, it's got a little bit more hair. I guess you guys can normally tell by how big my ponytail is. It's a good sized ponytail, but it's still a believable amount of hair. Okay, so if anybody wants this one, these are on sale. The 3 that I have are on sale for $1.99. Get you one. Oh, look, someone was giving me a heart. Chrissy, it's called Cue the Hue. Q-U. I may have even spelled it wrong. No, I didn't. Q-U-E-U-E. Q, the hue. H-U-E. Okay. And this is the pink one. And look at, I mean, you can see how good that is. So when you change the part on that and make it a little, maybe more to the left, or maybe you want to go to the right. Uh-oh. What that says. It is super cute, Tanya. Do you hear that wind out there? My husband shut the blinds because he said that would help keep the room cooler. There's no sun there, but okay, we'll do it anyway. Windy. It's windy out there today. And this is in their sheer indulgence collection. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Here's the one. I wasn't sure about this. So this is called Cue the Hue, but it's in the gray / lavender. And what it reminds me of, ladies, Chrome by Beltress. Super dark root, just like Chrome. Maybe I'm gonna try to make this tighter, see if I can get it to do what I need it to do. It is large head friendly, so it can fit up to a 23, probably even. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Kim. I didn't turn around and look. All right. Now I may have it so I can get my head in there. Hold on. Oops, it's stuck. It's stuck. Now this one probably will, you know, there's always just a slight difference. Mainly because they're hand tied. Okay, so now I can show the, yeah, no, yeah. Okay, so there it is. I probably have one side tightened more than the other because like I lift on this side and it lifts and I lift on this side and it doesn't. So it's not. All right, so there it is. I want to find there is the edge. I'm going to lift it just a little so you can see it. So there it is. And then when you lay it flat and give it a little tug, it's gone. I know, Stacy. This is a Stacy wig. It's just the wrong color. Okay, so this is Cue the Hue, and that, I think the Velcro, I need to pull it down, hold on. See, I can't adjust the longer ones. There we go. All right, so this is the color Chrome, and it's not really, it's like a platinum blonde, don't you think? Oh, thanks, Alice. Cue the Hue. There, she put it right up at the top, so you'll know you're getting it for, it's a $500 wig. If you love the wig, but the length is too much, go cut it. That's a good deal for a wig like this. I'm gonna pull it forward here. Maybe cut it to here. If you love the wig and love the color, but it's just a little bit too long. Yeah, they only make it in 3 colors, and I'm gonna show you all 3 colors. But this is considered the gray / lavender. Gray / lavender. And so maybe in different lighting, it will come in, you know, more lavender, but it's really pretty. Okay, we're gonna take this one off, and I did make that super tight, but I did it only on one side, so that's why it's lifting. Some wigs you have to make sure it's kind of even, because it'll pull on one side but not on the other. Okay, that's Cue the Hue. That was the gray lavender color. All right, let's look at this one. This one is the white one. This is the one that she got. She said, I got it. Changed the part. She loves it. And this is another like platinum blonde one, but the color is called white. Look at that. There we go. So I'm gonna try this one on really quick. I was really surprised. This one came out of the blue. Like, I saw someone say, have you seen the new Raquel? And I was like, no, they already released their stuff. They saved this one for last. Finding that's too low, ladies. But I always say start out low, because it's easier to adjust a wig back than it is to adjust a wig forward. Okay, so I don't think I've even found my sweet spot right there. Look at that. Looks like it's grown right out of my head, as long as I don't pull on it. And you're not going to walk around pulling on your wig, so there you go. See, it doesn't take much to lift that lace. Okay, love the wave and body. Oh yeah, Stacy, this is definitely a U wig. It's just in the wrong color. It only comes in these 3 colors, and this is the white color. Woo, that's long. And I wanna comb it, but I don't want to comb it. It needs maybe some water to smooth it out. But I won't do that until somebody buys it and I ship it. Hi, Victoria. Every once in a while, I'll see some people have just their real names and I know who they are. Hi, Sandra. All right, that was Cue the Hue in the white color. Well, since we're on Raquel, let's do a couple more. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is a good one. This is a good one. Hold on. All colors are on sale, ladies. She's normally $609. You're gonna get her for $299. What is it? Y'all, I follow her so I can find her. If tech issues, yes. Trish, you're so smart. So smart. Yeah, make sure you follow me because if the talk goes down, you can always flip over to either of the other platforms and you can watch. Okay, this is the color. She's pricey, but she's from the Sheer Indulgence collection, which means she's pricey. Simmer Elite. And the difference between Simmer and Simmer Elite is hand tied. This is the color SS Sand. But you'll get all colors. I used to not be able to do that, but I'm gonna do all colors. Fully hand tied. There she is. And isn't it funny? Like, they're using stabilizing wefts now too, which they never had those before. So I don't know. I don't know. This is a beautiful blonde. And of course, they part them wherever they feel like it when they come out with the style. But just now, like, this is to the left. So if you don't love it, to the left. Once she's yours, you can change her. Again, normally $609 on sale for, I like the Elite, I'm not gonna lie. What color is closest to raw sugar blonde? Christina, are you on, hun? She was a minute ago. I mean, I got lots of color experts, but Christina is a hairdresser by background, and so she knows a lot about color. Oh, you hate missing the first hour. We actually haven't gone through that many tonight so far. I'm moving a little slow. Okay, so they're saying, oh, Cheryl, you're over there now. What are you, hopping around? Cheryl says how about we just take a raw sugar and hand. I think she might be right. What do you guys think? All right, Cheryl. 1 point for Cheryl. Yep. This is raw sugar. This is SS Sand. Sorry, SS Sand. So yeah, this is, I think that the root color might be different. Yeah. The root color is lighter, actually. Lighter on the SS Sand. Okay, so whoever orders this first gets this one. And it'll go out tomorrow. And then if anybody orders another one, you'll order, I should have them by like Tuesday next week. Time for water. Thank you, Sharon. The only problem is it has strawberries in it, so it's like I have to chew too when it goes through the straw. Thank you. Christina agrees. It's shaded sand. Okay, so if whoever wants this one, this is one of my favorite. This could be a starter wig, ladies. So if you love this wig, get the Elite version because it's very low density. It's gonna fit like a glove, and then you're gonna get spoiled. But look, I don't want to pull. And look, oh, I think I need. Look at that. So again, you can't even see the knots on these, ladies. Alice, I get a Route 44 always, and I get Diet Sprite with fresh strawberries and fresh lemons, and I go extra on both of those and light on the ice. And it is the bomb. I got Sissy drinking it now because it's so good. But not everybody has Sonic, so if I have a Sonic, you probably have a Sonic. Okay, I'm gonna take this one off. I think what I'm gonna grab, I have the regular version, so you can see the difference between the two. So this is considered in the Sheer Indulgence collection. Yeah, I know. I still don't have cruise control, Leisha. I need to order one. No, that was Simmer Elite. But I'm going to show you, I have 2 Simmers here, so I want to try those on for you. So you can kind of see the difference. A Sprite tea? Oh, Nicole, that sounds yum. I love, was it sweet tea, or was it diet sweet tea, or was it just unsweet tea? Probably unsweet, right? Okay, here is the regular version, you know, the non-elite. And Simmer Elite does come in a petite, but I think that the regular kind of fit kind of petite. Have the best rooting on their shades, some of them. Yes, yes, Ginger, I agree with you 100%. Well, mine is probably a mile and a half from my house, just because my town isn't very big. Okay, so I did. Oh, I need to try that. I had both again today, ladies. I had Diet Dr. Pepper and my drink of choice. Okay, so here's the regular version. This color is SS Honey Ginger. Let me take that out of the way, and it should come up. And of course the price. The color of the Simmer Elite was SS Sand. SS Sand. Oh yeah, I don't know, because that, well, I mean, all hand tieds tend to run a little bit smaller. Those dark roots are not. Yeah, and so Trisha, I mean, you know, mostly every single color that Raquel makes, she makes it in the unrooted version. So this is SS Honey Ginger. There's a Honey Ginger kind of color. So they're really good about having both. Yep. I think they're getting to be one of the only ones that make unrooted colors. Let's put this on and stop talking. So this one, so Simmer is $513. You're going to get her for $239.83. Okay. And I'm going to do all colors. So if this isn't your color, you can still get it. The deal. All right, here it is. You know, this is very light density too. Okay, so here's the regular version. So the regular version, hold on. Oh gosh, I didn't look. Hold on, I gotta look. Yeah, she's full mono, so you can part her anywhere. She'll come to the parted on the left. And this is SS Honey Ginger. And yes, whoever said this looks like Belle Tress's caramel blonde color, you're right. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, I love Simmer. I love it. Yeah, but Fonda, you got there eventually. This is Honey Ginger. And again, I agree with whoever said that. It looks very similar to the caramel blonde. You're saving way more than 50% on this. Go grab you her. This is Simmer in the color SS Honey Ginger. The numbers on it are a 14 and a 25. A 25 is in the red category. So I'm feeling there might be just a smidgen of how much for Simmer. Simmer is $239.83, and Simmer Elite was, I don't remember, I'll have to look it up, sorry. Simmer Elite was $299, sorry. So for an extra, thank you, Trish. So somebody go grab these. I mean, these are very light. You can pull, I mean, this is a good for starter wig, okay? You can pull it off. You can pull it off for sure. It's so pretty. But I have her in another color too, so let's look at it. Which I'm pretty sure I had an order for one of these, so I need to let's get it out. I didn't realize I had it in an SS biscuit here. But I like to give you like, yeah, Honey Ginger, Christy. Honey Ginger RL 1425 SS. I will probably still just order that Simmer so they get a brand new one. I prefer to do that. Okay, here it is, same exact wig, but this is in the SS Biscuit color. #1 selling blonde on Raquel. Yeah, it's such a cute style. Like, everybody wears this. And you guys have heard me mention it before. Georgia Hair out of Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. She's a human hair lady. But when she does synthetic, this is one of her top ones. I follow her. She seems to be a great Christian woman. I love her, the way she loves on her customers, and prays for them on all that good stuff. Okay, look at that. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to order another one. I'm going to keep this one for myself. This is really pretty. And it's so light. I mean, it's really light density, because I know you're like, well, I like, does it have silicone tabs? No, I don't think it did. I don't think it did, Fonda. This is a good one. Yeah, grab you one. Grab you one. Yeah. This is, no, I'm in simmer, just plain simmer. Just plain simmer, not the elite. So you're getting a bargain on it. It's like $239, and it's normally $513. $239.83 for the regular one. It's $299 for the elite. Yep, see? Oh, me too. Oh my gosh, I cry on hers. But you know, those ladies, I mean, not that I'm not dealing with ladies with cancer and alopecia, but you know, she has them give a little testimony while they're sitting there. All right, here's the back. This is the color SS Biscuit. What do we think? Kind of reminds me of, this is SS Biscuit. Kind of reminds me of maybe crushed almond. What do we think? Have I lost my mind? What are the color numbers? 1923 SS, I think. What is order number on it? Okay, oh, so you mean if you want to order one, there is no order number. There is an order site. Order site. This is how you purchase. I still haven't printed a new one. Linda, you mean like get this color? Linda, if you ordered this color, I would probably call you and say, did you make a mistake? Well, I wouldn't call you, but I would message you. Eileen, it's your favorite color. It is gorgeous. This, again, SS Biscuit. SS Biscuit. Charity, I saw that you, I had physical therapy today. I was on the phone with several manufacturers longer than I had planned on it. So I feel like I didn't get anything done today. But tomorrow, I love Fridays because Fridays are my, like, work day. Like, you know, pedal to the metal, I gotta get everything done. So that's my goal. My goal. Don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna tell you that's what I aim for. Okay, so again, this is Simmer by Raquel. Normally $513. You're getting here for $239.83. This color as well as any other color you want. I keep looking to see, like, is it cloudy? Is there a storm coming? That wind sounds crazy out there. All right. Simmer. I did it in that color. Okay, let's look at another new one. Color's close to milkshake. Ladies, what color would be close to milkshake? Maybe, no, the SS Ice Latte Macchiato. No, I don't think so. Well, let's see what everybody says. I'm going to let everybody else give me an answer. It's so hard to, because if I go by numbers and then some of the numbers don't really match up with SS Biscuit. Okay, they're saying SS Biscuit is similar to Milkshake. I thought it was a little cooler than that. Yeah, Alice says I need to do a side by side. Can you what? Everybody's saying it. You have the little base caps also. What's on my head? Yes. So this is called a mesh cap. And then of course I always, yeah, I got a lighter one on today. Have a velvet grip underneath. Just because this elastic can be irritating. Yeah, Milkshake is absolutely. Trisha, what do you think about the SS Ice Latte Macchiato? Oh, Christina said the most similar. She'd know. She's a color lady. She is a color lady. Okay. Where are all my ladies who always say, what do you got in black? What do you got dark? Here I come. Here I come. Okay, this is going to be this one only. I think I have it even written that way. Did somebody get this? Does somebody have Waves and Raves in their cart? Somebody? Yeah. We talked about what, Trisha? You know me. If I've slept, I don't remember anything. Actually, if a minute has gone by, I probably don't remember. Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta check orders because I don't know if I can get another one of these, and so I don't want to. No. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong, I betcha. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, then I'm going to add it and make it available at a great price, so get ready. And if I oversell it, shame on me. Shame on me. Hold on. Someone's going to get a great deal on this. What do they call this color? Oh, black. This one. Oh, it says one available. Silly me. Oh, I bet you because we have some on back order for people. Okay, so this is the one of the brand new spring/summer releases by Raquel. This is in the sheer luxury. This is made with the new fibers, all the things. Has the silicone on the ear tabs. It has silicone on the nape. It's hand tied with stabilizing wefts. Part her wherever you want. And this is as dark can get. This is a $580 wig. You are going to get her for $249. I'm going to put her on my head. This is Waves and Raves. So these are the new fibers. They're very light. I think I need to tighten that. She does have a bang, but I'm going to swoop. Wow, that's really nice. So Charity, I did see you said you paid one of your invoices, so I'll get it out. It'll go out tomorrow. I know people are like, you usually are so good, but I can't get caught up, ladies. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I was gone a week. Okay, so here's Waves and Raves. Now, a lot of the colors are not available in this wig, so that's why I said I'm only going to do the one that I have here in my possession. If you are interested in this wig in this wig, and you would like to order one and get a great price, I will invoice you so that you don't buy something you can't have right away. Okay, so if you want a waves and raves in any color, you do have to message me, because they're, oh, I know, I'll get it. She's like, no rush, I just want to make sure you got it. Yeah. And Alice, I got yours too, and I unread it because I didn't take care of it. That's why. That's my new thing, is like, if I want to respond, I look at it, read it, and then I unread it so that I know back I have to still do something to it. I want you to see the lace front, and look at the lack of knots on this dark wig. And so if you want to see what it looks like with a bang, there it is. It's just going to be way too long on me, so I'm going to swoop. It's not an offensive bang either. It's very light. So if anybody wants this one, I know it's dark, and the color on it is, they call it off black. Is that what it says? Off black, and it's RL24. So I think it's as dark. Well, no, you can do a 1, but it's almost as dark as it goes. But isn't this cute? Look at the style. It's so cute. Show the back. Absolutely. Isn't she pretty? They really knocked it out of the park with this. I don't know. They used to have dates that, you know, our reps could tell us, and they took them all away. So if you want one in a different color, if you'll message me, I can check and see if it's available. I just don't want you to order one and not be able to get it, so that's why. All right. Waves and Raves by Raquel. It's the new light fibers. I'm pretty sure they're kind of like the Tressler, where they're hollow on the inside, so that people say it feels lighter than real hair. Okay, that's what they're saying. Okay, could you check on an order? Yeah, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of orders outstanding. I'm still waiting for stuff. I got the Renee Para stuff. The first set of boxes unboxed, got those all out yesterday. I have the new box that's here. I got them all unloaded, but that's all I got done to them. And then there's 2 small boxes still in the garage, but I think they only have like 1 wig in them. But what's your order number? And I'll check for you. Okay, let me look. 79. Okay, so I have one here, but it's a refurbished one, so I won't, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. We just used it for a live, and then we washed it and refurbished it. So yours is ordered, and I should be getting it anytime soon. Let me see if that's maybe why I didn't get it yet. That might be it. Let me see. If you wanted polo, it's ordered. And you want it in the SS, well, not SS, the iced oyster gray. Yeah. It's on back order. And it has the initials TBD, to be determined. So you might want to try something. Has it, Andrea, let me look at yours, 8729. But I'm not going to go through tons of orders, or we're going to not see any wigs. You guys know you can always message me, 8729. You have a Fendi, and that is ordered as well. Let's make sure. Hold on. Give me my, okay. You have a 0 next to yours too. So, and it, wait a minute, and it's not coming back out until October on Fendi. So if you would like to put your money towards something else, we can still keep it on back order. And you don't have to pay for it till it comes in. Yeah, they're having trouble. I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. They're having trouble with keeping people employed over where all this stuff is made. Julie told me it's mainly because she has people that are leaving their jobs with her because of all the Trump tariffs, and so they're kind of revolting against American products or work products that are going to go to the United States. And so, unfortunately, that's why we're starting to get, like with Raquel, they don't have dates next to stuff like they used to. I'll tell you that Trustler has always been slow to get them if they're on back order. Aesthetica can be slow as well. So I always say, if you want to make sure that your wig you are ordering is available, all you don't even have to call me. You can just text that number and I'll look it up and tell you yes or no. Okay. All right, let's look at another one, because if not, we won't get through going through the other stuff that I know you guys are all just like, can you get through this other stuff so we can get to the next? And I'm going there. Let's see. I need to shrink that. Hold on. There it is. It's in my way. This is another new one, and I'm going to show, because I do have a couple over there. So we're going to do 3 more Raquel, and then we'll move on to the other stuff. Okay, I have 1 available, and I'm only doing this one for this price because I honestly don't know what is available. So if you love the wig and you want it in a different color, just text me. We'll see if it is, and then I can give you the go-ahead to order it. Full mono, hand-tied with stabilizing webs, Velcro. There is Velcro, but they have the silicone tabs. The nape is extended. Let's throw this on. This is straight to camera. So this one only, it's normally $580. You're getting her for $259. And this is the color SS Iced Mocha. So this is a great brunette. And I did not tighten that enough. I will tell you, Raquel's hand tights seem to fit just like their regular stuff, which is odd, but oh yeah, definitely, because that's where I normally put my adjusters and it feels right. All right, this is straight to camera. I'm going to show you what it looks like with the bangs, because it really is meant to wear with bangs. Okay, here she is. And this is a good way to score a brand new style for a great price. Okay, I'm going to try to, and these are very light density, ladies. Everything I've showed today so far, that I've shown so far are very light density. It's a very popular wig. Yes, it is. And I literally haven't looked at inventory in Raquel almost all week, because I'm just trying to keep my head above water. It's getting close every day. Then I'm gonna sink. Let's see. I'm just gonna swoop it so that I can see. So if somebody wants this one, you'll get it for $259. This is the color SS Ice Mocha. So if you loved a different wig, but you love this color, this is the SS Ice Mocha. And the root is so, it's there, but it's so subtle. Like, it's like the light is kind of touching it. So, alrighty, let me turn around and show you the back. Okay, straight to camera. I have a hard time promoting stuff that we can't get. So that's why I'm saying one only. And then I'll check inventory. You love the bangs? Yeah, the bangs, they're very light bangs. They're not offensive at all. And so, like, literally, that's how much hair the bangs are. It's not much at all. And they do swoop nicely. Look at that. So easy. So easy. Those silicone ear tabs are really comfortable. All right, that was straight to camera. I'm going to show Showrunner, I think. Showrunner? Because I have a couple here. I don't even know if they're in inventory, but if they're not, we'll put them in there and you guys will get a great price on them. Straight to camera. I didn't even look to see what colors. Oh, those are cute, the hue. Oh my gosh, maybe we don't have any Showrunners. Wait a minute. I really thought those were Showrunners. And I just looked at those. Okay. I don't have any Showrunners. Let's go to the specials. Let's move on to the specials then. I don't feel like digging. Unless somebody wants to ask if I have something in particular, we're just going to move on. And last night I had some things in my head that I'm going to do. Because I organized. I've done that one, and I did that one, and I did that one. Okay, let's do this one because I still have this left in a lot of colors. So I don't want someone to have missed a deal. Okay. Kind of forgot what this one looked like. And this wig is not being discontinued. It's just one I got on special. It's normally a $477 wig. You're going to get it for $169. It's going to tell me what colors I have left. All the blondes are gone. So sorry. So let's just look at, so I have some brunettes. I even have an oyster gray. And I have some red. So we'll go through each one of them. Now, if you love the wig, I'm going to check and see if the wig is available at the manufacturer. And if it is, you can still get it. You can still get it at a clearance price. It just won't be the $169, okay? Oyster gray, yes, oyster gray. But I'm not going to show oyster gray yet. This is actually dark brown HL. Let's see. All colors are stocked except mocha maple, which I have mocha maple here. Raw sugar and the new sienna spice are. Okay. And this is Cambridge. This is a cute style. She is, and I'm going to pull the other wig because if you love this wig and it's not available in your color, I think that Oxford is really similar to this. And I have that on sale too. Okay, center part, ear tab to ear tab lace, velvet ear tabs, velvet nape, Velcro adjusters. This is dark brown HL. And somebody tell me if I'm wrong with saying that. But if I remember correctly, it's so pretty. So pretty. You know, considering this is center part, and I don't usually like center part, I think it'll just always depend on how the bangs are. So there she is, straight out of the box, done nothing to her. She does lay nicely. This is dark brown HL. My inventory says I have 3. I'm gonna believe it because I entered these from invoices. So you can grab, 3 people can grab. Now, if you love this wig and you want to get it in one of your favorite blondes, just be watching. I'll be taking these out and putting the correct prices for clearance stuff. This is Cambridge, C-A-M-B-R, right? C-A-M-B-R-I-D-G-E. Very light density. Like, look how tiny this ponytail is. But we do know that she tends to be very light density. Here's your lace front. I want you to see that all the way to your ear tab. So it's going all the way, I think, down to here. I haven't showed this one in a while, so I want to make sure that you guys know, because I have realized that you guys just don't, yes, Vonda, Cambridge, you don't scour the website like some people. All right, let's go on to the next color. I'll show you the colors that I have. And they will go out tomorrow. Boy, it makes a difference when an air conditioning unit is in the window. It's not nearly as quiet. No, that was the first one I showed, Sherry. So hold on. I think because I have it in the coolest ash brown R. All right, but I'm gonna go in the order of the boxes. It's just easier. All right, here is it. Same wig. This is in the color Mocha Maple. Okay, there she is. Mocha Maple. Again, there's your lace front. Have some hair stuck under there. Let's pull it out. Ladies, I don't know even if I've ever said, y'all have to be really gentle with the lace. I mean, don't try to hold the lace and adjust your wig. You're better off just grabbing a handful of hair and yanking on it. Won't do any damage, but if you grab that lace, you can rip it. Once it rips, you cannot repair it. Oh, okay, Sherry. You have a ton of I love macadamia, but this is the Mocha Maple. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Shein, and I can say that and say it with confidence because one of you ladies told me that's the correct pronunciation. What's the style name? This is Cambridge. Oh, just a hot damn mess. I love some of y'all's names on here. So cute. I like, one of them is Shut Up Angie. I don't even know if she's on tonight, but I look at it and it makes me laugh. It just makes me giggle. Alrighty, here's the coolest ash brown R. So you can see that there is now a root in there. And it really did change the whole look of the wig. I didn't think it, I was like, how can it change it? But it did. And not for the bad. Not that the other one was bad either. It does make it look just a little bit different. All right, here she is. Coolest ash brown R. There's your root. And I would call it like a micro root. Like, you can barely see that. It really just depends on how the light hits it. Coolest ash brown R. Here's the back, so you can see the color. The next color I'm going to show, if you love this, the next color, someone asking me to show like a red. This is the red that's been discontinued. You get a great deal. Not everything is available in it. Some of it is sold out. So you might want to check with me for your inventory to make sure that it's available. Would that be a good style to wear pulled back or up? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I have this in oyster gray coming up, if that was a question. I'm sorry. Here is the color that's been discontinued. The replacement is here. But, or if you just want to see if you can wear red, you can order one of these. Okay, so say no root. If you have to have a root, but you're on a budget, get this and put your root in it by yourself. It's so easy. No, she cannot go to the left, Rhonda. I mean, you could, I mean, it's a pretty wide part, so if you went all the way over to almost the hard stop, it would make it look off-center just a little bit. I can kind of show you what I mean. Okay. This one kind of looks that way, but let's see. Let me find it. Okay, so here it is. That's your hard stop. Let me see. We're still... I'm trying to see. Oh, just give me the daggone comb. Let me find it with my hand. So here's to putting it a little. You'll have to put some steam on it or some heat to train it, but you see it's not, because there's the hard stop right there. So yeah, you can, by just moving the part over just a tiny bit, it'll give it the effect of being left, even though it's a center part wig. I'm trying to say, you can kind of, oh yeah, I might have it too far because you can see the hard stop. See it? Right there. So you have to go a little bit more to the right. Or if you don't care, that'll work too. I don't care. I'll part my wig on the left, on the right. If I wanted it on the right, I'd part it, and I wouldn't care if you couldn't see scalp. As we say, but I know some people are not out of the wig closet, so you know they want the same colors, they want the same length, and then they just get ones in different styles so that no one knows. All right, here it is in oyster gray. Yes, yeah, you can, just a smidgen. I'll show. It's amazing how just a little shift changes the whole look of the wig. So yes, this one is available in oyster gray, and it's normally $4.77, and this wig is marked down to $169. It was a special. So here she is. Let's see. This one kind of, and sometimes they just go to whatever they feel like it. Let's see. She definitely can go in a low ponytail. I wouldn't say anything high. Let's see. I don't have my clip here. You can clip her. Just remember, once you clip, just grab the little bit of these fibers, pull it down, and that disguises the hard stop. If you have gray hair and it's longer, you can just let that gray hair hang. I've seen that done before, but yeah, you can definitely pin her up. Okay, so what we're gonna say. So shifting, so there it is, center. Take your ear tabs and just tiny. And it just knocks it off, well, it's too low. Go ahead, say it. Tina, you're not wearing your wig in the right spot. There you go. To me, it feels a little weird around my ears, so I don't do that very often because I have a petite head, so the ear tabs will kind of get in the way. But if it fits you a little bit small, you can easily do that with no No problems at all. There she is. That's the oyster gray. And $169 for a $477 wig, ladies, is a screaming hot deal. Over there on the TikTok, make sure you're doing the likes. Make sure you're doing the share it out. Just keep sharing, hitting the share button every couple of times. And then it pushes it out for your page. So people who have been searching for wigs, it'll throw it to their page. So yeah, do it. Over there on the book, make sure you're putting your likes out there as well. I know a lot of my normal Facebook people have moved over to the talk. And it's not that, a lot of them are real experienced wig wearers. Like, they've been wearing for years. And that's where they started watching me, and some of them don't do TikTok, so it's good. Yes, this is Cambridge. All right, here he is. This is in triple chocolate. Triple chocolate. All right, let's be right back. I don't know, it says your fan club has completed the first stage of the club quest. Club Cheers has been unlocked for all fans to send and celebrate. So whatever that means, ladies, do it. I don't know what it means. Okay. Was there any color that I said I had that I didn't show? Let me see. Showed that, showed that, showed that, showed that, showed that, and showed that. Yep, so how can you order? Here's your order site. Remember, it starts with a K. If you do not put a K, I don't know where it's going to bring you. And then you can text this number at any time. I hope that helped. I hope you screenshotted that, Donna. I hope you did. Alrighty. All right, we're going to move on to something. I'm going to try. Oh, look at that. Wasn't even straight, ladies. Look at this one, kind of is going to the left all by its own. It's right at the hard stop. But see, when it's dark brown like this, you don't see the hard stop as much. But see, that one was perfect. Okay. Ta-da! Okay. All right, let's find something else. I'm gonna go grab another deal. And all the colors that it's available in. It's over there. You love that one. It's a gorgeous, and I'm not a center part fan, but that one looks really good. Oh, I know what I have just a few left of some things, so, and it's a shorter one. And I know you ladies want some Pixies, so I need to come over here. Let's grab this one. It's a Pixie. I don't have any at blowout rock bottom prices because I haven't been offered any. Really want blowout prices, so we're going to do this one. It's a blowout price. These are blowout prices, just a few left. Let's do, It's a great idea to stick them back here until you can't get to them. Let me grab all the colors that are available. Chocolate with caramel. English toffee. British milk tea. Maybe I don't have as many of these as I thought I did. I should have brought my flashlight. Hold on. A lot of stuff in here. Oh, there's a butter beer and a root beer. And an oyster gray. I think I just have one of every color. Ruh-roh. Yep. I already have that one. There's just a few that I have two of. Other than that, they're one of a kind. So if you want it, you're going to have to check out because people can steal it out of your cart. First, I'm going to do the short little Pixie one. And I only have it in one color. I don't keep a whole bunch. I don't, have at least one of it, but because I don't sell very many. Let's look at this one. It's in gray. But it comes in all of the city colors. All colors are available. So buttered toast, caramel blonde, coolest ash brown, crushed almond, dark brown HL, macadamia, mocha maple, oyster gray, raw sugar, sienna spice, and triple chocolate. So sienna spice, coolest ash brown, and caramel blonde are all going to be on sale at a low price, like $131. So if you love the wig, gosh, I can see this so much better. Oh my gosh, it's like a miracle. She's normally $386. Discontinued colors are 131.33, which is caramel blonde, coolest ash brown, and sienna spice. All other colors are $196.99. Thank you, Sharon. Give it a shake. Give it a shake. I think it was Kay who started that with me. She's like, take a drink of water. Water break. Boy, numbers really went down when people can't make comments. Okay, let's talk about it over there on the tube. Lace front. You can barely see the lace on this because of the hair is white. And she's left part, velvet ear tabs, velvet nape, Velcro adjusters. I'm going to give it a shake because she's short and she has to be shaped. Sure, let's stay where I put it. All right, let's see. It's short. It's going to be short. All right, here's a Pixie. What do we think? Good. Was it a good pull? Actually, I kind of like it kind of fluffed up in the back. Give it some volume. Nikki likes it. I mean, yeah, this is short. Now I'm going to pull some forward. You can tuck, but you're going to have to pull some forward. That's a good choice, wasn't it? Okay, so it comes in all the colors, ladies. All the colors. So I just don't have all the colors here. Okay, so is that Soho? Yes, it is. Good guess, Erin, but I wouldn't expect anything less from you. It is Soho, S-O-H-O. It's from the New York collection. Let me turn around so you can see the back. Here's the back. This is the closest you're going to get to salt and pepper. And this is oyster gray. But it comes in buttered toast, caramel blonde, coolest ash brown, crushed almond, dark brown HL, macadamia, milkshake, mocha maple, oyster gray, raw sugar, sienna spice, and triple chocolate. So if you love this, tons available. She's $196.99. You can, where did I go? You can pull her off of your forehead because she, look at, I mean, I'm trying to get as close as I can. That little dark piece right there, that's my bio hair. Just pull it forward just a little bit. There you go. It is a gorgeous pixie. It's so pretty. So all you ladies who want one, go get her. Go get her. She'll be ordered tomorrow in all the other colors, and she'll be here sometime next week. Here's the back again. Any questions before we move on? You love her. I love that you love her. That's a good choice. Oh no, Roseanne, I'm sorry. Which wig are you talking about? I'll tell you what I was wearing. I just don't look over there. Like, I'm surprised you guys even watch me because I just don't look as often as I should. I forget because you guys are so quiet over there. Yes, this is Beltress. Yes, it comes in milkshake. Yes, it does, Gail. I do not have, this is the only color I have here, but they're all available. Okay, this one, most of them I only have one of, so sorry. $196 and some change for regular non-discontinued colors. $131 and change for discontinued colors. Okay. Let's go to a doorbuster. I don't know who's mowing. How am I gonna find it? It is. All right, ladies, this is a $415 wig that you're gonna get for $159. Colors are limited, stock is limited. It was just a, a doorbuster. That's what I'm gonna call them, doorbusters. I'm gonna try it on in the iced, is that what she calls it? It's oyster gray? Yep. Oyster gray mix. So this is from the Cafe collection, the new and improved Cafe collection. So she's a center part, but a very wide one. Ear tap to ear tap lace, Velcro adjusters, velvet nape. If you buy one somewhere else or, from a wig sister and they're telling you it's a luxe, please make sure you have them send you a picture of the tag. It has to have a -1. That's the only way you're gonna know. Linda, because you're probably looking at a discontinued color. That's why. Discontinued colors are $131.33. Regular, everyday. The colors that aren't discontinued are the $196. You have to click on the color, and then it'll tell you what your price is. Oh wait, but I love it. You love what? You love it? All right, let's put it on. This is Peerless 14. I have to tighten her up. I know that's a bad thing about Shopify. Like whatever the lowest price is, it says that's what the price is, and you don't. Robin, hello. Did you have a question? Did I miss something? It's Carol. There's Gail. Robin, I'm not seeing a. Okay, you'll have to put it again. I don't know if you're being filtered because I just scrolled up and there's no comments from you with a question. All right, let me put this on my head while I'm still looking. This is Peerless 14, ladies. So, Linda, how much is what? This one on my head? I said it was $159. Okay, she's center part, but she's still pretty. And you can feel a difference in the fibers. They do feel like silk. You're welcome. All right, let me turn around so you can see it. This is really cute. Oyster gray, $159 for the Peerless 14 HFE. So the E means it's the new version. Okay, $159. I'm gonna show you all the colors that I have. I think I have 2 of the. Let me see. I said that. Let me check. I have 2. Some of these will be only 1. That one has 2. Here is Root Beer Float Blonde. I only have 1 left. Same price, $159. That's probably why I end up with so much hair on the floor. It's not unusual for them to shed, ladies, in the beginning. Okay, here it is. Here's your Root Beer Float Blonde. Again, on sale for $159, normally $415, I think is what I said. Great question, Diane. Well, that doesn't look really good. Hold on. I'm gonna turn. I think it's definitely warmer. Definitely warmer. I gotta remember to put that over there. Right. Oh, did it look nearly identical that way? Because like here, I'm seeing more warmer tones in this, but these could have, you know, the money pieces in the front, and that's why I turn around and show the back. Okay. Okay, that is your Root Beer Float. You know, these styles have been out. I don't know, you don't even know when did the cafe, does anybody know how long the cafe collection was out? That'll be a question for Julie. The one you have on is cooler tone. Yes, I agree, Rosanna. Lip gloss. Thank you. Remember, ladies, this is on sale on Amazon Prime. Thank you to Sissy for telling me they're half price. These things are normally $27, ladies. So crazy. I didn't put any lip liner on today, so now I won't have to worry. It is Berry Shimmer Glass. Berry Shimmer Glass. It's Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump by Tarte. All right, let me throw on Butterbeer. Did you lose me, Lori? How'd you lose me? That's why I say you guys got to make sure you like and follow me up there. I think you have to do something. Or it may be here on the side. See, I don't know. Oh, no. Well, I'm glad you found me. I think that happens sometimes. Or if it was in the very beginning, I got put in TikTok jail a couple times. So that's why I always say, make sure you go find me on the other platforms, ladies. That way, if you can't find me here or there or wherever you're watching, you can go to one of the other platforms and just put my name in. I'm just feeling for, you know, permatease. Here's the back. Now this is Butterbeer Blonde, and it says I have two. I don't remember seeing another one over there, but it's probably down at the bottom. So I have two of this color. Regularly $415, doorbuster price of $159, and it will stay that price until they're gone. So, you know, if you get paid every 2 weeks, hopefully they'll still be there. But it's not just during the live. That was your Butterbeer. Let's go to this color. Peerless 14, Kelly. Kelly, it's so funny. I see your name, and I have a friend whose name is Kelly Richardson, and I'm like, is it the Kelly I know? But I think that's a different picture. All right, look at this one. This is English Toffee. Who's asking? I know. I'm like, is that? Hi, Robin. What you got? Okay. I've showed a couple shorts. I just showed one. So, no, Robin, you're not blocked, hun. Yeah, I don't see you ever asking a question until I respond to you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your stuff, but you're not showing up. What have you asked, Robin? Look, see, and you need to make sure you wait into the comments, because if I miss it, a moderator or even just another watcher will answer your question for you. I'm staring, so yeah. They filter out lots of stuff. There's keywords that they look for, especially if I'm selling something. Like, you can't say, because they want me to use the TikTok shop. So I'm going to sit here and stare until I see your question. Hey, Victoria. Okay, I'm staring. You're not writing. And I'm not being ugly. It could be a troll. They do like to see if they can rattle you. But nobody else is seeing a question either, so it's not just me. And they're all saying hello. Okay, let's move on. That's plenty enough time. Onward. Can you show the inside? Yes, I will on the next one. Thank you, Sharon. I'll show the inside. I showed it when I did the first one. There's tres leches. Yeah, see, now that everybody said that. Hi, how do I buy? I'm from the UK. Okay, so Lynn, you have to go to the order site. Probably because she said, bless your heart. Here's the inside of the cap. So you need to go to the order site, and in the bottom right hand corner, there's a chat button. Just start a chat with me and just tell me, how do I order? I'm from the UK, and I'll respond to you later. Okay. Open wefted, velvet nape. It's not extended, velvet ear tabs, but ear to ear lace front, and that's important. As long as lace, it doesn't have to be ear tab to ear tab. It's my opinion, though. All right. Here is Tres Leches Blonde. Oh, see, a little hair stuck under there. See, yeah, I'm thinking we had a troll, ladies. Thinking we had a troll. She might have been a real person, but I'm still gonna call her a troll because, like, she's not responding to us. Alrighty, ladies, here is your Tres Leches. So we've seen the inside of the cap. That was your Tres Leches color. That kind of reminds me a little bit of, I don't have one, crushed almond. Do y'all think so? Crushed almond? Crushed almond? Hey, Stacy. Oh, you did buy a whole bunch. Oh my gosh. Like, if my husband sees that box when it comes in, he's gonna be like, oh, but it was half price. I know. Yeah, you gotta go. A curly brown. So just kind of watch the styles, and when most of them come in in a brown or a brunette. I just don't have them all here in all the colors. Okay. Yeah, and go to the order site because there's lots of choices. Lots of choices. Different wigs, different manufacturers. Okay, here it is in chocolate with caramel. So it's kind of like mocha maple, but not really. How about above the shoulders, wavy and curly? Like how curly? Robin. It's amazing how we see your help comments, but we don't see your questions. So I'm thinking something's up with you. Something's up with you. Ouch, that was my eyelash. Yeah. Yep, I can send to Holland. So the same thing, and I told Lynn, go to the order site. Tammy, I'm having a much better day with the bag. I don't know. I'll tell you here in just a second. Is dark brown HL lighter or darker? I think it's darker because it doesn't, this kind of has that whole color throughout it, as where dark brown HL has the different highlights through it. Let me turn around so you can see this color. I don't have anything in dark brown HL right here. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. It's not going to be there. Well, you can ask that again. It was right on the top. So here, let's do a comparison for you. Chocolate with caramel, dark brown HL. Well, it's cooler, I can tell you that. I'm going to turn around and let you do it from the back. It does look close, but yet when I look at it in person, it don't look that close. Well, Robin, none of your questions are coming through, hun. All your remarks are, but none of your questions. Yeah, see, and that's why I do that. The whole turnaround, because, the face can get in the way of seeing the color. Yes, it does, Lynn. It does. Wear what? Wear a, just putting one word at a time. Wear a with Thanks, Claudia. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. Yes, and so it's the foundation, guys. It's full coverage. That's the trick when you get older, ladies. You need the full coverage. And so it's Tarte Tape full coverage foundation. I love them because, you know, you can look into you get on their website and then you look into the circle and it will it's okay, Trish. You just yeah, do we got a bot? Maybe we got a bot. So anyway, so you look into the little circle and I don't know, it does something amazing. Like you look and it says you need this color. And you order it and you put it on and you're like, I did need that color. So, oh gosh. Oh, you guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. You're like, but see, you guys can see what I have to deal with. Yeah. Let's just let her be. What, you know, just, Lynn, that was Peerless, whoa, Peerless 14E. Yeah. Okay, Cambridge needs to go back over here. You gotta keep them in the right order. Here we go. Where is it? Robin, since you're having such trouble, screenshot this. You can text your question. And you'll know if you're real. I don't know that you're real. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, here's British milk tea. So this is a color you either love it or you don't. There's, oh, what was that? Tarte, yes. Did I miss it? Yeah, it's Tarte Tape. Tarte Tape. Yeah, you either love it or you hate it. So this is British milk tea. Sometimes it has a little lavender. Try again, that was too fast. They're gonna get you, Robin. Oh, that was, oh. Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. That was too fast. Now I get what she's talking. There you go. What is milk? It's definitely cooler toned, Michelle. Okay. What can't you see? Yeah, and like I say, you either... That's okay, Nola, because if I regret it, you would just block it. So it's okay. My Nola, she'll get you. Nola will get you. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Oh, it was too close. We can see all that. Okay, oh, they're looking at your profile. Lori, that's a great question. Oh, I have a friend who does the same thing. You answered her question? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. You have dark curly. Good. Okay. Isn't it funny? But we can't ever see your questions. We can see all your comments, but never your questions. So that's why, you know, you got to understand what I deal with on a pretty regular basis here. know, it sometimes it get. So snap that. You can direct all your questions to that number. You're gonna get me. I'll answer them for you. It's tart maracuja juicy lip plump in the color berry shimmer glass. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put this on. So like I said, this is gonna be a cool color. British milk tea. That one might need to go that way. I don't know which way this one goes. Maybe it needs to go this way. When I can't figure it out and I want it to stay, you just pick up here and put it underneath it. There you go. So this is your British milk tea, ladies. And like I said, you either love it or you don't. It is a cool color. Some people it pulls gray. Some people it pulls lavender, you know. But give it a try, especially at this price. You know, if you think. Annie, you'll just kind of have to wait and see as I go through. I just have way too many wigs and there's way too many people watching for me to like keep pulling everything everybody asks. So I try to pull a good combination of both. Yeah, see, look, Robin, I can see all those comments. I'm not quite sure what your question was. Why don't you text that to my phone so I can look and see if maybe it's a word you're using. Okay, here's another one. Same wig. This is mocha with cream. Okay, mocha with cream. It has a very dark root, ladies. You have to like a dark root. Center part, but it's like one of the #1 selling brunettes by her. Mocha with cream. The style is baked in, so when you wash these, as long as you wash it in cool water like you're supposed to, the style will stay. Yes, these are heat friendly, so yes, they will require maintenance. Shorter ones require less care. I always suggest that everyone invest in one of these. But you have to remember when it heats up, it's going to take whatever wave is in there and create its own new wave. This is not on. That's why I'm doing it. But this one I love because it does separate the hair for you. You have to hold on to it though. See? And it just leaves it. And that way, those little crunchy ends, because it will get crunchy. You don't go out often. I'm sorry. I know. And I probably had brown sugar sweet cream. These were specials that I released while I was on vacation. So a lot of the TikTok people didn't know. And that's why I always tell you to go and like and follow me on the other platforms, because that's where I can post sales that you'll see. Kelly, this is your favorite, this one or brown sugar sweet cream? So that's why I said you gotta do all the things. Not to mention, if you do all the things now, like and follow the page, you get entered into the drawing for a free synthetic, and it can be heat friendly or full synthetic of your choice. No price limit. Oh, okay. Yes. And actually, anything in the clearance section is final sale. Final sale. Okay, so there was a brown sugar sweet cream, but you must have missed out of it because I have it right here. But I need to make sure. Did anybody get it? Tell me, did anybody get the brown sugar sweet cream? Because if so, maybe I had 3 and I didn't know it. You can go to the book the gram. I'm also on the tube, but I didn't post anything on the tube because I do it just really to save the videos. Do I have a medium auburn? Yeah, look at this one. Is this the same wig? It is. All the curl pattern is different. Wendy got it. Well, I'm going to put it back in the net then, because, I mean, I can get more of these. They just won't be at that price, ladies. I mean, I'll put them in a great sale, but it won't be $169 or $159. I know. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I don't know. I'm wondering if you were just using a word. This is the brown sugar sweet cream. I need to show this color because you can go in and you can purchase any of the cafe collection in this color. You can, some of them are already in the clearance section at a great clearance price, just not a doorbuster price. Oh my gosh, yes. Absolutely knocked it out of the park with this color. And that's the only thing bad about lip gloss. Oh, thanks, Lori. I try to be. I just, you know, I had to talk to 2 reps today, and I had to tell them what my philosophy was. Like, just because, well, not one. She kind of knows how I am, but this one, because they're changing their rules, you know. I mean, there's always been a MAP policy, but they're saying about coupons and things like that that I can use and I can't use, and I can't do this percentage off. And I mean, I do things the way I expect them to be done to me. Like, if you're going to get it on sale, I expect you to give it to me on sale. You know, there's no reason that I need to walk away with a huge profit on something, you know. Okay, good, Lynn. That's perfect. So just so you know, on the gram, Cheryl, Wiggy Mom 42, kind of runs that page for me. Because she's really good at the whole Instagram thing, and I'm not. And so she'll just post on there. Annie, if I get to one, I will. I'm not. No, I don't know that they're complaining. They're going with their MAP policy, which I thought I was following their MAP policy, but I am, but I can't offer a coupon. But I can offer it if you put a code in. You've never won one? Well, Vonda. Well, that would be favoritism, and I can't do that. But do you need another wig? I mean, of course you need a free one. You need a free one. I get it. Me and Vonda go back a long way. She's one of my very first customers. I love her to death. And every time she buys, she's like, I really don't need one, but I'm going to buy one. All right, so that was all of our Peerless 14s that I have, ladies. I'm trying to think of, oh, I got to do these first. And then I'm going to keep thinking of different things. Hold on, I'm trying to do it in one trip. Oh, this is going to be a bear. Hold on, I got to move my chair. That chair, I need to bring that chair out of the back. That was the chair I used to sit on. I probably should see if I can sit on that again. It's a great chair. Sorry, ladies, I've got to put away. I don't have time to sit up here for 5 hours tonight and reorganize the room because I've trashed it. Which is my own fault. I mean, it is my own fault. I do it to myself. All right, let's look at another one. This one I haven't showed yet, ladies. What was that? I see, I'm missing stuff. I really am. Yeah, so the way we're doing it with the 2, so if you go and like both, you get 2 entries. Somehow there's an app. This is what I've been told. There's an app that will take all the people that have liked and followed the page and pull their names from the gram in the book, shuffle them up, and pick a winner. So they say. So they say. I'm saying that because Aaron is the one who's telling me. I don't know how it works, but we'll figure it out. We will definitely figure out. So that's why I say go do that. All right. Let's see how much this one is. It's a deal. It's a deal. And I don't send stuff out all the time. You know, I don't send out messages and all that kind of stuff. So it's not like you're going to get bothered by me. But if you like it, it'll tell you when I go live and you'll be able to watch that way. All right, let's see. This is a good one. I have 7. It says I only have 6 available. So maybe somebody has bought one today. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alrighty, ladies, it's a $475 wig. You're going to get it for $159. And I got all good colors still. Yeah. But I don't have any blondes, but I don't know that I ever got any blondes. Oh, because that is not the same wig. Hold on. I must have grabbed it from this pile right here. Oops, sorry. Here we go. So this is from the Cafe E collection. And I said, how do we purchase? There you go. What did you figure out, Robin? What did you figure out? Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. Okay, there we go. She's full mono. She's full mono. Oops, I got that twisted a little bit. There we go. Full mono, open wefted, all the things, ear tab to ear tab, lace front, velvet regular date, not extended, Velcro adjusters, velvet ear tabs. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to watch my language. Did you curse at me? Don't curse at me. Then I really won't respond, and neither will any of the moderators. They'll block you is what they'll do. No cursing. Okay. Oh, yeah, because you got to watch. There's certain words. Look at this girl, ladies. The head cap is called mesh cap, and I do wear a velvet grip underneath it. This one is cute. Now let's give her a little comb. But we're not going to comb her. See, now to me that looks wiggy. Okay. We don't want wiggy wigs here. Okay, so this is a bell tress. This is Lady Latte E. So it's the new and improved. She's normally $4.75. You're getting her for $1.59. This is the color Brown Sugar Sweet Cream, and I have more than one. These are great everyday wigs. Save the long curly ones for special occasions. She will still need heat on her. Again, very easy to maintain this. Stick it in the brush, pull it all the way through. I suggest you put water on your wig or heat protectant. This is Lady Latte. Well, then it's probably your color. If you gravitate towards it, you know. There we go. Let me see. I'm trying to feel. She might be a smidgen longer in the front. I would say a smidgen. Not much. Here's the back. I didn't look to see if it was properly sitting. Sissy and I had that conversation today. We don't ever look at the back of our wigs. Okay, so Lynn, that is correct. So that's why you need to message me. I am going to make it I'm going to fix it, but you have to tell me that you're international. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I need to do so that you can purchase. And you're going to, you're going to say you're going to pick it up in the store. I mean, I know you're not. But I'm also going to make it because I don't want you to charge. You can't charge state income tax because you're not really here. So yeah. So I'm working on that for you ladies so that you don't miss out on these deals. So if any of you are international, please go and tell me that through a chat through the website, and I will do all the things that I need to do, and then we'll make it so you can. And what I'll do is you'll be able to place your order, and then I'll come back in and add your shipping. Okay. So, because when I only have one of a kind deals, you guys miss out. You guys miss out, and I don't want you to miss out. I try to be fair. I love this wig. I should keep one of these for myself. I mean, if it's sold out, ladies, you can go purchase it and use your coupon. It won't be as low as this, but you'll be able to get the color that you want, okay? All right, brown sugar, sweet cream was on my head. And like I said, I don't have any blonde, right? I don't have any blondes. I'm all sold out. And I had bought blondes, but I have 1, 2, I have 3 brown sugar sweet creams, so everybody's gonna do. See, ladies, I even get damaged boxes when it comes from the warehouse. So I do try to keep all my extra boxes and replace your lids for you. Like in this case, I don't have a lid this small, so I'll take her out and put her in a box that is not damaged, okay? Yeah, so please, if you're international, please go to the order site, start a chat, tell me you're international, and I'll help you. I wonder if this other one is open. No, it can't because I didn't show this. And I just use a different, thank you, Shein. I use a different site for my shipping, and it's a little bit more reasonable for my international ladies. You scored one. Well, congratulations. You'll get one that hasn't even been open if you were the first one. Right here is, oh, that reminds me, I gotta get up early. I gotta take the dog to the groomer tomorrow. This dog parenting stuff is for the birds. Can't you just take yourself to the groomer? No, Lynn, the order site. So you go to this, and then there's a chat button, and just fill out all the information they ask you, like your email and all that, and then I can do that for you. Yeah, this is pretty. This is mocha with cream, ladies. Some people are not fans of the dark root, but I am. Mocha with cream, and I have 2 of these. 2. 3 brown sugars, 2 mocha with creams, and then I have 1 color that I only have 1 of. I know, I'm trying, Wendy. So do a chat with me as well, Wendy, so I remember. Because I have to do something special to your account. Okay? Because I don't have to collect sales tax if you don't live in this state. So just trying to make it easy for both of us. Always taking care of you. I'm almost to a fault, ladies. Almost to a fault. I'm a people pleaser. That's why I'm good at customer service. Alrighty. Look at this gorgeous red. Where are all my red ladies? Come on. I love this color. And that applies to all social media accounts, ladies. So if you're over on the book or the tube or and you are international, you need to please message me on the order site. Lynn, some days I'm better than others. I'm really behind this week, and I apologize. I really do apologize. I can't seem to catch up. And of course, my kids are like, well, maybe you should do a show. And I'm like, yeah, but my ladies love a show. And I got a whole bunch of stuff to get rid of. So they're like, take the week off. I'm like, no, I did that last week and I'm still paying for that. All right, here's your sumptuous strawberry. We all love sumptuous strawberry. Isn't it? Well, Linda, that's a new one. I didn't know that. You always do yep, I do those custom forms. I have to do them. It's not like I'm getting out of doing them. I have to do them on the other order site. And so it's a little bit easier on that one. Tap, 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 and give back. Oh, Lori, I love that. Tap, 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 and give back. Oh my gosh, that's so stinking cute. Somebody grab this red one because it is so pretty. I love sumptuous strawberry. Okay, so I had 6 of those. Grab them. This is Lady Latte. So I see somebody responded to Sharon. I'm not calling you out or anything. Ladies, pay attention to the comments. Okay, pay attention to the comments because I'm talking, but I have girls that are watching and responding, and so they'll type your answer in for you. You just got Lisa. Got a brown sugar sweet cream. Good. You deserve one. Okay, here's another one over here. I got more, ladies. I got more deals. Lady Latte is lovely. Oh, dang it. I kicked my fan. See, it's tolerable up here. We kept it dark. Here's another special, ladies. So if you didn't score one of those or I didn't have your color, I got more. Yeah, I had a little problem with some of my stuff. It was allowing you guys to purchase stuff after it's sold out. I didn't even realize that that's a thing. And so some of you ladies scored a deal and I don't have them, but customer's always right. You bought it at that price. I'm going to get it. You just have to wait for it to come in. And I don't get it at the great price, but it's okay. All right, so the last one was full mono. So this is a left part one. This is Bissima. This is the cut. I have 2 left. I do. I have 2 left. I have, as Erin would say, oh, thank you. As Erin would say, if Nutella buttercream and mocha with cream had a baby, it would have been Jamocha almond fudge. So here comes. Oh, Jen is another one. Hey, Jen, I know. Make sure you message me and remind me you're international, even though I know you are, so that I can make it so you can purchase and not miss out on a sale. Okay. So ladies are gonna do, all you international ladies are gonna say you're gonna pick it up in the store. Okay. And that way you can get the good deals and not miss out. Okay. So this one's a little bit shorter. This is Bissima. So this is Jamocha. And that is my grip you're seeing through there. I guess I need a darker grip. And that's what I would say. Like, oh, I'm getting warm again. See, I shouldn't have said anything about it being cool in here. I'm going to bring this closer to my face. All If you see your grip, put a darker grip on. That'll work, okay? So here is Bellissima. And this is Jamocha Almond Fudge, so Nutella Buttercream, Mocha Cream, have a baby, you get Jamocha Almond Fudge. So it's like mocha with cream, only with not as dark of a root, which is nice. She is regularly $415. You're getting her for $179. So you guys will end up, international ladies will end up making 2 payments. So you're going to make your first payment for just the wig only. And then I'm going to come back in and, well, I might even make a maybe I'll make a product that says international shipping. And you'll choose that, and that way you can pay it all together. How does that work? Will you guys be okay with that? You'll just have to search for international shipping, okay? Oh, Lori's like, what a deal. I know, isn't this cute? No permatease, it's a belle tress. So, if you don't want to see your wig grip, you're gonna wear a darker one, okay? I want to see something. Hold on, I'm going to pull this back just a smidgen. Hold on. I want to see, because my band is dark. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm telling you guys the right thing. Oh, what is that? What is that? What a look. What a look, ladies. I just want to see if I'm giving good wig advice, right? Make sure I'm giving good wig advice. Or, so, there's your good wig advice. See, I haven't completely lost my mind. See that? I know, I don't know what I did. But do you see what I did? I changed I pulled my wig grip, no, my wig cap that was lighter off, so to show my dark wig grip, and see, the line went away, okay? Because you know I'm all about making sure I'm giving great advice. I've always said that, but I've never tried it and made sure. Now I gotta find where it is. Yeah, this one was a light one. It was in my closet, so, you know. All right, go grab you that. You're getting it for $179. Why is it priced differently? I don't know. I don't know. I go off of my invoices. Oh, guess the other one is, because the other one is full mono. That's why. No, but it was cheaper. No, it was the same price. I don't know. Like I said, I go off of, what one? Oh, that was Jamocha. Trish, she knows. It is, isn't it? That's what I say. I have so many ladies that would, in the very beginning, that like, I don't know how you wear it. It's just like crazy. And I'm like, just try my method. Just try it. See if it works for you. If it doesn't, you know, we'll try something else. Everybody has said, I can wear my wig all day long. It doesn't itch. It's not as hot. And it's because this has holes in it, you know. All right, let's say it. Here's your mocha with cream. So mocha with cream, and if you don't know what Nutella buttercream is, it was a color that she discontinued, and all it was mocha with cream without the dark root, and it was called Nutella buttercream. And so this is what it came to. This one's a little bit more of a face flopper. Needs a little help, you know, but there you go. So this is a shorter, so Lady Latte was a little bit longer than Bellissima, but both are stinking adorable, and everybody needs a bob. Everybody needs a bob. Again, easy style to maintain. You're just gonna run your heat over it. I always say, like in a style like this, wash your wig, condition your wig, leave it wet, run your flat iron, your brush, whatever, right through the wet fibers because it likes the water. Steam is the best thing, and so when it's hot, the wet fibers are gonna, when it hits the curling iron or whatever you're using, flat iron, it's gonna create steam, and it loves steam. Fibers love steam. If you're great at curling your wig and styling it, they say you can put it in hot water. Have I tried that? No. But you can, and it's supposed to make those fibers go straight again. And that's what they do. They just kind of crimple up and they look horrible. Okay, let's move on to another special. I only have 2 left of this one. Let's get rid of it. And I don't mark them down because that's not fair to the other people that paid whatever I had it on sale for. So I'd like to, but I don't because it's not fair. All right, I have 2 available. Okay, the reason why this is pricey, ladies, because this is a Luxe SE. So if you are smaller, Jen, I sort of did, but I didn't do anything. I'm praying for a quiet day tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to pray for a quiet day tomorrow so that I can get caught up. I will. And I'll be answering stuff tonight when I'm done with the show. So this is a Luxe. And these run a little bit smaller. So if you're petite, and who is that? Whoever it was that I talked to via text messaging or email who's having trouble finding that, these are going to be a good choice. Yes, they're pricier, but I think because she's like a 19 and I'm a 19 and a quarter, and these feel real snug on me. Okay. This is going to be a good option. So this is Paige. She's normally $686. You're going to get her for $229. This is the beautiful color Sparkling Champagne. I don't know if we can call it a brawn, maybe, but I love this color. $229, and I have 2 left. And we have new people all the time. This is Sparkling Champagne. So it's similar to Lady Latte. Because I think it might be just a little bit longer. Do you think it's like, I think it might be like a little bit longer. Look at this. And if you say, Tina, I cannot stand those little dipsy doos. That's what I call anything that kind of flips under or out. Just run your flat iron. Yeah, only 2 left. I know. All right. So if you don't love that, it's okay. Just take you can take any kind of hot brush, run it through it, and if you hold it till it cools, it will get rid of those. I'm just not going to do it. Because somebody might like those dipsy doos. I'm going to show it, Jody. I am going to show it. Love my blouse. Yep. Shein. I'm only going to call it Shein from now on because somebody told me that's the correct pronunciation. All right, I'm going to show the Auburn Spice next. It's beautiful. It's kind of like sumptuous strawberry, but different. Oh, husband's home. We're empty nesters. My Cole and Sweet Kaylee, they landed, I'm assuming, in Arizona. They'll be there for the weekend for a wedding. Alrighty, here's your Auburn Spice. It might be a little bit brighter than Sumptuous Strawberry. Do you guys think that? I think it might be brighter. It looks brighter. Stacy would know, but I don't know if Stacy's on. Stacy works all the time, that girl. And pray for her husband. He's got some health issues. And honestly, it's usually Stacy that has the health issues. She's kind of like me. So it's a new thing for her. All right, ladies, who wants these? This one, look at that. I love the darker root, but You know, it's like, it's a believable root. It's like you are a darker redhead and you want to lighten yourself up a little bit. Good color. Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She pops on and off while she's at work. I need to call her. Stacy, ever watch? No, don't call me tomorrow. I need to get caught up. What style? This is, oh, I didn't tell you, did I? Okay, this is Paige. Paige. She is from the Luxe SE collection. Ladies, these fibers are amazing. They're fully hand tied. Thank you, Sharon. So good. Even when it's not. Wait, are you still doing? Patty, I am. I had a relapse yesterday morning. What was really Tuesday night into yesterday morning. I've said it. I would have called the ambulance. I almost thought I was going to have to call an ambulance. That's how bad I hurt. And I couldn't move. But I did. I took 2 gabapentin instead of the 1. And I got to feeling better. And then I actually had an appointment with my pain management doctor. He adjusted my pain medicine a little bit better. And I am, knock on wood, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay, what's those 2? Let's keep going. We got some specials here still. I gotta go over to the dark side over here. Hold on. These all. I'll leave these right here, but not forever. Just for now. Okay, let's do this one. Okay. Dark caramel, mocha, oyster, buttered toast, sienna spice, and this is a discontinued wig, ladies. So if your color, if I don't show your color because I don't have it here at the moment, we'll check inventory and make sure we can still get the good colors. They're all good colors. This the city has awesome colors. I know, it was weird, Patty. It was just so weird. Like I couldn't even explain it. Like I went for physical therapy today. So my physical therapist took blame for it. She goes, maybe, you know, because I worked on your lower back. I said, yeah, but isn't it weird that it was like days later? So, today we just, correct, Linda, if that's all that's coming up, that's all that's left. Somebody must have grabbed the other one. So she only worked, because my leg goes numb, so she just worked on my hip today. She said, I'm going to leave your lower back. I said, well, it was everything. So, I don't know. She doesn't know. She said, I'm just one of her troubled patients. But I love her. And I go get a back massage every 2 days. Alrighty, ladies, let's look. I want to come over here. Right? Who's watching? Cordoba is discontinued, isn't it? See? Now I start doubting myself. Yep, all colors are available. Coolest Ash Brown is almost gone. Okay, so if you... Did I spell that right? Yes, I did. So if it says 0, know that I can add more. So this is a $446 wig, ladies. You're getting for $149. I'm sorry, $159. Okay. All colors are available. So if you go to get it, thank you, Noah. I thought it was, but see, I start doubting myself. It's hard to keep up. So this is a medium length. This is the color Triple Chocolate. $159 for a $446 wig, ladies. And this is an easy style to maintain. Straight, because it's longer, but it's easy to maintain because it's straight. So you just run your flat iron, run your hot brush, all of that. How do you order? Hold on, and let me get my wig on, and then I will hold up the sign. Like I said, regularly regularly $446, on sale for $159. She is a lace front. I'll show you the inside of the cap. Lace front, left side part, Velcro adjusters, all the things. And this style is super cute. You know, it's just a good everyday workhorse wig. Like, let's see, son. You can put her in a low pony for sure. Let me see. Is that yeah, she's got a little bit of shorter layers in there. Okay. How do you order? Screenshot. Everybody screenshot if you haven't. Butter toast. Yes, there's 70. Who's asking that? Tammy. Tammy, there's 70. I keep looking to make sure it's not 10. It's 70. I can add more. So let me get in here. Hold on. Save. We can add some more of those. Oh gosh, yeah. Some of those. Some macadamia. 54. Let's add a... I should hold this up while I'm doing this. There we go. Milkshake. Oh, milkshake's getting low. There's only 13. I may buy all 13 tomorrow. I might. Or, ladies, I need 13 people to buy a milkshake. Oh, wait. No, I'm lying. It's mocha maple that only has 13. Milkshake has 58. I'm not buying all those. Nope. Nope. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just adding because this is a good starter style. So we may have to find your color. It's not a lot of hair. It feels amazing. I love a new wig. Nothing like a new wig. She stays out of your face pretty good. Don't look at the stock photo. You won't buy it. This is Cordoba. You got your Cordoba today, and it's one of your favorites. She's on sale for $159. She's normally $446. So if you're international, this is one. Don't worry about it. You're not going to miss out. There's plenty available. This is Triple Chocolate. I'm wearing Triple Chocolate. This is Cordoba Becky. And she's discontinued, and so she's on sale for $159. I'm going to go through the colors that I have here. I don't have all the colors. Sorry. But I can get them. My order is being placed tomorrow. Normally, I place orders daily, and I haven't, and I'm so far behind. But there's always tomorrow. I'm not going to freak out about it. It's going to be okay. Most of my customers are very understanding. They're like, I'd rather get the good deals, and I'm willing to wait a day or two. And I'm like, okay, good. Good. Because that's what happens. But this is the furthest I've ever been behind. But it's also, I've never had this many orders and this many customers, so I'm thankful. All right, here's your, you pay a price. I know, Sharon. But what was crazy is I worked on vacation. Like every day. Every stinking day. Whoopsie. All right. That's a little better. There we go. I mean, you always do, even like when you work for somebody else. But there was nobody here to do the job for me, so I worked, but still got far behind. Here's the back, just in case I didn't show. This is the Sienna Spice color, ladies. So if you love it, but you're like, use the red brown Avon Root Touch Up. Thanks, Nola. Shein. Probably like $8, maybe. I don't even know. It's so, I mean, like, you could have like 30 things in your cart and you're still only at like $250, and you're like, go back and look like, and you left something out and you're like, nope, I didn't. It's the bomb. I know a lot of people don't like it, but when I lost 53 pounds and I had to buy a whole new wardrobe, I was like, there ain't no way I can go to Dillard's and spend that kind of money. So I decided to try it, and it worked out well. This is Cordoba we're in. I have one buttered toast here, but let's look at it. Alrighty. Okay, this is the buttered toast. Again, if you're new, sometimes this color, it's a cool color, and sometimes it can pull gray. So if things tend to pull gray and you don't like that look, don't get this color. But if you like it, then you can get it. But it doesn't on everybody. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's pulling gray on me? I'm like, it reminds me a lot of, no, it has some of the lighter pieces remind me of SS Iced Latte Macchiato. Okay, and this again is Cordoba, Cordoba, $4.46 on sale for $1.59. Look at that. Here's the back. Nothing like a new wig. And these are brand new that I literally just took the net off of it. I'm watching the time because, you know, I don't want to lose my help. Leslie doesn't? Okay, good. Are you warm or cool toned? Warm or cool toned? Do you know? Buttered toast. You're cool? I'm neutral. Does anybody else? Sissy, are you on? I know you had to work today. Can you guess the density? It's very light, Becky. Very, very light density. Water. Okay, thank you. Y'all, look at that. That one has way more gray in it. Look at that. Okay, well, I'll tell you how to figure out what you are. I don't think I've ever seen that in a gray one. I know, Nola. That's why it caught my attention, because it doesn't normally look like that. Okay. Sometimes when you I know you're not supposed to leave the zigzag part in, but I just feel like sometimes it makes the fibers stay where you want them. Look at that. Why is that doing that, guys? Do you see that? It gets dark. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, this is that's angelic. Isn't that beautiful? I need this one. I know. I need a lot of them, but I really don't need a lot of them. I kind of love it. I think that is stunning. I just don't know why it goes kind of yellowy when I get close. Maybe it's just trying to pick up the lighting differently. I don't know. Okay, I'm on the call. Can I assume by the name? Yes, it is a cooler brunette, Tammy. Coolest ash brown. Yes, it's going to be cooler. I did show it, not in this style, but I did show it tonight. Okay. Yeah. Look, Erin, you're on. Look at the different colors in this one. How great. And why is it when I turn to the side it gets dark? I don't know. Are you guys seeing that? I'm gonna say buttered toast is a cool one. Okay, so those of you that don't know what your skin color, what your skin tone is, if you hold up your wrist, you're gonna look for your veins, and you can kind of see mine, and you can kind of see that it kind of has like a greenish color to it, almost like a black and blue. So green is neutral, okay? So if you look at your skin and you're looking at your vein and it kind of looks like red, then you are warm toned. If you're looking at it and you're like, it's kind of blue, then you're cool toned. That's the quickest way to do it. And they always say to use your wrist for some reason. I don't know what I did, but I did something good right there, didn't I? Hold on, I'm thinking. Have I been taking my iron? Yeah, I think I have. Just take iron. And I will get random bruises when I don't take my iron. And that's what causes you to lose your hair. No, Becky, are all the colors are gone? Hold on, let me do an update because I'll add more. Hold on. Not on mine. Refresh your screen. Becky, refresh your screen and make sure you're looking at, so Tiffany, you are cool toned. Refresh your screen for me because I don't show them all gone. Kay said, I have so many wrinkles I can't see the color. No, that's the oyster gray. It just seemed to have a little bit more. They're all handmade to an extent, so you're never going to find two the same. You'll never find two the same. And I don't know if that gray just recently restocked. It's the first time I've ever seen that. So, all right, here's your mocha maple. I do love it. It has a good money piece in the front. That's good. It's good. And colors can make styles look different too. There you go. Somebody go buy these. Like I said, I put all the colors in. I don't have them all here. They sold what I had. So I will order more. No. I don't. I don't have any blondes. You guys bought I have the caramel blonde. That's it. That's it. But, I mean, the milkshake is the milkshake. The crushed is this crushed. It's the usual. If you're from, and I think you're familiar with Beltress. I know I've seen that name on a whole bunch, so I know. But I know you don't have, I can't remember your name. I'm sorry. Shannon, this is Cordoba. Cordoba. What was that? Becky, over on the book, did you refresh? Are you good now? Are you good now? Because I'm showing all colors are available. Nothing is marked out on my end. Right here, it is in dark brown HL. Of course, you know, HL stands for highlights. This one always has, at some point, somewhere, there's a red stripe in it, and I love it. Sharon, please, what, Sharon, please, what? So this is the dark brown HL. Do you see? There it was. And sometimes it's hard to find it. And it's right behind this one. Okay. Dark brown HL. Color before the gray. See, and that's why I do these in order. Before the gray. There it is. Buttered toast. Buttered toast. Oh, Lady Latte, can you part in the middle? Lady Latte was the first one. Yes, because it is full mono, I think. Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on, let me look. Hold on. Yep. Full mono. Look at this. I mean, it's such an easy style to wear. Again, you can put her in a low ponytail. And you're good to go. How can you order? Hold on, let me hold up the order sign. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You guys love these deals. Uh-oh. See, I missed it. Are good for cool tones. Where are my color experts? If she's cool toned, what do you recommend? See, I have a problem because I'm neutral, so I can wear anything. Where are all my girls? Hold on, Baja Barbie. I haven't forgot about you. Ashy. So, okay, so Ashy, so you're going to want Milkshake, which is one of my faves. Hold on, I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to show the order sign. Thank you for telling me. I'm just not good at that. All right, here is Caramel Blonde. This is the only blonde I have here to show, but I've showed blondes all night long. So it's the raw sugar, the crushed almond, the milkshake. I know, and so I'm sorry if I'm going to get you in trouble, because someone said, my husband's going to, yikes. Look, I'm so worried. Okay, here is your Caramel Blonde. So this is a discontinued color, but this is also a discontinued wig, so that's why. All right, so this is the caramel. Okay, Tracy likes the sparkling champagne, and I always like that one, and I like the cool chai. I love milkshake. So those are just suggestions for other collections, because right now we're in this city, so milkshake is going to be your best option. Okay. All right, we're going to keep going. If you guys are willing, I'm going to go a little bit longer, but then I'm going to get off. Misha. Hello. Misha lives close enough to come visit. Close enough to come visit. She hasn't come in a while. You need to come hang out, Misha. I know, you've got small kids, so that makes a difference. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, Mocha. Oh, how did that get over there? Oh, I know I put that. I thought I had blondes, but it's different. Different wig. Let's do this one, because I got a deal on it. No, I need to do something short. Hold on. She hasn't given me any good deals on short ones. I don't know why. So let me grab one. I still have them in the clearance section, and they're priced really well. Let's do this one. short one, the Pixie-ish. Pixie-ish. Beverly, here I go. Do I have it in a short? I don't. Of course I don't. But the short version of this one was going to be the oyster gray. So that will be your color. Hold on, let me look this up. Okay, so this one is going to be $196.99 for non-discontinued colors. I'm going to add these back in. I have 2 blondes on discount, and I literally, when I go through inventory, they're not available at the manufacturer. So I take them out of my inventory, and I forget I really do have them here. So here are 2 blondes of, it's the same color blonde. But I have 2 of them, so it's only going to be $131 and some change, 53 cents to be exact. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Let me put this on my head. I know. Sorry. See? Easily distracted. It's like ADHD. Sign. I need to hang from a necklace, you know. Here you go. This is how we order. There's the order site. This number is available to call. You can leave a message. I'm going to be real honest. I haven't even gotten to my voicemails yet. So if I don't answer, just go back and you can text the question right to this number, because I can be on the phone with, you know, the manufacturers, and I can still respond to text. So that works well for me. Okay. But I don't want to delete my, I was going to just turn my voicemail off, but I probably shouldn't do that. Alrighty, what do we think of this one? So do you love this? It does. It's a little bit different than the last one I had on. I think it's a little bit shorter on the top. This color is discontinued, so you're going to get I have 2 of them for $131.53. It's cutesy. It's a cutesy one. And I'll turn around so you can see the back. And I have 2 in this color that are $131. So these 2, and then caramel blonde, coolest ash brown, and sienna spice are going to be $131.53. All other colors listed are $196 and some change. This is Napa. Wait a minute. I think it is. Yeah, Napa. I'm sorry. Just want to make sure. Oh, only Liam. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Liam. Nice knowing you. Oh, yeah, ladies, don't do that. Don't respond to him. That's like, mm-mm. Yeah, that'll cause you a whole bunch of spam right there. That's why I made it go away. Yep, it comes in, this comes in the oyster gray color. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, here's the back. I don't think I showed you the back. Those are spam things. You know, that, or they just want you to follow their page, and it's not good. Yeah, these are perfect for summer. Yep. Oh, I did. Thanks, MJ. You know me. Okay. Someone needs to grab these blondes, because, you know, there aren't any really, I mean, there's no blondes discontinued other than caramel blonde, and it's significantly different. In gray, yes, you're going to order oyster gray. I don't have it in that color to show you here, but I've showed oyster gray a ton tonight, so just imagine it in that oyster gray. Okay. All right, somebody go get those blondes. That's a great price, $131. That's the beige linen blonde. I guess I didn't tell you, did I? That's not very good. Beige linen blonde. There's nothing really left, and actually it shows 0 at the manufacturer. I just always forget I have them here, and no one has bought them. But then I take them out by accident. The gray would be $196.99, Wendy. Waste time showing stuff that is not Blockbuster or Doorbuster. I'm trying to see ones that I have a ton of. I really don't have a ton of anything left anymore. Okay, this is a discontinued one. I'm just going to pull the whole stack. Some of them are right. Yeah, I think this is discontinued. Somebody answer me. Madrid? Is Madrid discontinued? I know, you're like, you're the expert. You're supposed to know. I can't keep up with it, ladies. I can't. Yeah, we're not doing so good on the likes tonight. Normally, well, we do contests for 100,000 likes, and I need to get some more goodies for that, so we can start doing that. Who are my experts? Madrid is discontinued. Okay, thank you, Kathleen, to the rescue. Kathleen to the rescue. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so hard to keep up with it anymore. They all start to look the same to me, and I can never remember. Okay, this is gonna, oh, I can know how I can tell. Yep. Because I put the regular price. Yes, it is definitely discontinued. So let's look at, well, so all colors are going to be available, I think. Uh-oh. No, because it's right there. Hold on. I thought, oh my gosh, they've sold out of it. And I didn't think they would. Okay, here we go. All colors are available. All colors. So if you go to order one and it says 0, just tell me and I'll add some to the inventory. This is Madrid by Beltress, of course. She's normally $4.46. She's on sale, all colors, for $159 because it's going away. This is the color Caramel Blonde. Nobody gets this one because this was my sample that was sent to me. But I have the color so I can show it to you. So this is Madrid, and she's really cute. She has a bang. Nobody's asked for bangs tonight, which, you know, bangs don't really work for me. But in this style it does because I can swoop them. All right, here is Madrid. Look how cute this is. She's the center part. She's got lots of layers, and it really frames your face nicely. So grab one of this. This is Madrid, M-A-D-R-I-D. She's regularly $4.46. She's on sale for, Lauren's like, oh my God. On sale for $159. Like, we all know she's discontinued. All us, well, like, not all of it. I mean, all retailers should be discounting her because she's going away, but I don't think many are. I might. Leslie, I don't know. We'll go through the colors here in just a second. But this is the caramel blonde. So if you love this color, I love this color, and but it's my sample, and so all that my sample means is there's no tags on the inside, but I know what wig it is because it's handwritten by They'll Trust themselves. That's how they said. Looks like a Swift. Oh my gosh, yes. Who wants to be a Swiftie? So cute. $159. So we're gonna run through the colors that I have here. I don't think I have any over in the corner. So it's just what I have here, but everything is available at the manufacturer. Here is Coolest Ash Brown. I was gonna say hi. I thought it was a different Tony, but hi, Tony. You're not the Tony I thought it was, but hello. All right, here's your Coolest Ash Brown. And honestly, ladies, I think it's being discontinued because it's not a good big seller, but I think she's adorable. I mean, I would have. Denise, this is Madrid. So she has, well, you got to pull all those layers out. She's really pretty layers. Yay, Tracy. You need bangs? Well, then you need this wig. This is the Coolest Ash Brown color. So I think we've showed it before, but if I haven't, all wigs in this color should be coming up 60% off. So it's a great deal. There's the back. Oh, look. Now she's straight. Oops. I hate when I do that. But it feels right. Some I can tell because the ear tabs go in the right place, but that one, the ear tabs are a little bit higher on me. Okay, we're gonna finish these colors and I'm gonna call it a night because I'm tired. And the deals are posted on the order site, ladies. So if you're like, oh, I want to see more deals, just go scour the clearance section. You'll find them. You'll find them. Yeah, it is cuter than the stock photo. And you know, and she looks like she has the same face shape as me. Okay. This is dark brown HL. So I like to show all the colors that I have here. And of course, you know, bangs are not going to fit me right, you know, because I have a short forehead. And I have you know, that's where it should sit, but that's where she has to go. Okay, there we go. This is dark brown HL. Do you see the random red right there? I love those. I think that's such a cute identifier. It's like they had some leftovers of the mocha maple and maybe the buttered toast pieces, and they just randomly placed them in the hair. It's so cute. Does the brunette have a chunky blonde? No, none of her highlights are chunky in a blonde. I can show you the buttered toast. That's going to be the only one that has blonde highlights. Okay, that was dark brown HL. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. That's dark brown HL. What color is this? Dark brown HL. Buttered toast. Here comes buttered toast. Oops, I dropped my order sign. I hope nobody needs it. So here it is in buttered toast. So that's the one I was referring to, Michelle. Well, look at, I say that and there's a chunky. But I think it's just the way Because as soon as you comb it, it kind of blends in. And so you know. And so this tends to run on the cooler side, I think. She's named after Taylor. I should have named it. She should be in the Icon collection. We could call her Swifty. Because it really does look like the way she used to wear her hair. Does she still wear it that way? Like, honestly, I should know because all my girls are Swifties. Sorry, I had to do the puzzle. And I don't know if I have blondes or not here. We're going to find out here as we go through the pile. I got to get this off the chair. It's going to fall. Mocha Maple. I'm not feeling the blondes coming. Oh, you are so welcome, Lori. Whoa. Mocha Maple next. See, this one don't look stripy at all, does it? They're all handmade, ladies. That no two wigs will be identical, which is a really good thing. Especially if we were like to meet up in one location. They all look the same. I had a rep tell me that one day. She's like, what? She's like, you are selling the heck out of Bronze Sable. She goes, I could just see everybody in your town all have the exact same color hair. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not selling to anybody in my town. This is all over. Right here is your seamless color blend. Yeah, isn't it pretty? Tammy, then stay with me. I've got some specials offered to me today. So they'll be here sometime next week. And we will do it. Mocha Maple, ladies. We're going to keep going. We're keep going because I'm getting tired and it's coming up on 4 hours. That is plenty of time to be live. Maybe if I didn't go every, multiple times a week, maybe it would stay longer, but. And I didn't take my pain pills, so. Here's a blonde. Here's a blonde. Crushed almond. I feel like I've loosened an eyelash. These are meant to stay on for 2 weeks at a time, but I take them off every day. Lori, what? We did do great. What? Here's your crushed almond. So, like I said, if you liked a different wig and I didn't show it in this color, no, it comes in this color. Oh, yes. I need to start getting some more gifts again. She messaged me, actually. Haven't heard from you. We had a little issue with how to pay my little rep for the items I was getting from her. What eyelashes do I wear? I wear Lilac Straight ashes. Lilac Street. I love them. They're really affordable. I just don't leave them on because when I put my ointment on my eyes, it gets greasy and they fall off anyway. All right, here is your crushed almond. Yeah, it's a gorgeous color. It's got a lighter root than, this is Madrid, M-A-D-R-I-D, Madrid. $4.46 on sale for $159. Thank you, Leslie, for putting the name. I think a lot of people don't read the comments. They're just kind of looking. Did you say Lilac Street? Yes, ma'am, I did. Lilac Street. They come in little purple cases. Oh, I have it in raw sugar. Maybe I do have. No, Karen, the closest color it's going to have is the triple chocolate. And if you want me to show you, I can. This is raw sugar. They're pretty reasonable, especially if you do a monthly subscription. But, you know, I buy a lot, and it's still less than what I would pay for one fill. So, you know, so even if I throw them away every day, sometimes, you know, I'll throw them on the counter, and you can reuse them if you need to. I mean, I do reuse them sometimes, especially if, like, it's not a show day. I'll just throw them on. But I look really silly with no eyelashes, so I wear them all the time. Okay, this is your raw sugar. Look at this color. Like, this is one of my favorites. Okay, that's raw sugar. I'm hoping deep down in here there's maybe a milkshake. If not, oh, I don't even have my milkshake wig up here. I was going to throw it on. It's downstairs on the table. Okay, that was Madrid. That was raw sugar. Raw sugar. Coolest Dash Brown. I do not have a milkshake. Yeah, well, Martha, it might be hard to put those on because, you know, you put them up underneath, and so you do put glue on your lashes. Limited time. So let me let's throw some hair on while we wrap it up. So of course, thank you for. This would be really not so much fun to do if I didn't have you guys watching. So I thank you for that. The doodle, where is she? Rusty, come say hi. Rusty. Oh, she's coming this way. Rusty, let's say hi. Go put your. She's here for our groom. That's why she's here. Hi, you sweet baby. Is your puppy home? All right, go see Poppy. Yeah, they're not allowed up here in this room. Yes, tomorrow she's going to get. They have to be groomed. She's our rescue. She lives in Mustang with my daughter, but she comes home to go to the groomer that she always went to. So we've had her for probably 8 years or so. She's so funny. She's definitely a doodle. She'll back talk. So she'll go back to Edmond on probably Saturday or maybe tomorrow night, since we're going up there for dinner with the kids before they head out. So thank you. I can never thank you guys enough. And also thank you for your patience with me from the last week and this week. I'm hoping to be caught up really soon. But now I just got more orders that I got to take care of. So it is. So I will see you guys on Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't think I have anything new, but we still have tons of specials that I haven't even gotten through yet. So come back, join the party, be ready. Do I have a website? Yes, that's the only way you can order is through the order site, not a W site, a order site. I'll get in trouble. So here it is, screenshot. Make sure you follow on all other social platforms because, that's where I announce specials. So you can do that on the gram or the book. You can go over to the Tube channel, ladies. You can watch every single live back to February. They never go away. And so you can see all the different styles. Now the pricing may change, because they're specials and then they're not. So go over there. Live with Tina on any regular priced item. Live with Tina. Okay, thank you, Carolyn. I'll look at them here later on. I'm gonna get orders out first, and then I'll go back. Make sure you're looking for Krowning with a K, and it's just Krowning Glory Wigs. That's how you'll find it. This is Torino, and she's on special. I started the show off with her. This is my personal one. She's normally $476. I have limited colors and numbers for $189. And just look up the wig Torino and look for the clearance one. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. We'll be back again. It's getting warm. See, my face is turning red, starting to sweat. And I need to put the air unit back on. So I will see you guys on Sunday at 4 p.m. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. I can't thank you guys enough. But have a great night. Be safe, and we'll see you on Sunday.